gentlemen, I had a snack. I made a cup of Earl Grey tea. Yum. And we are ready to continue. Through the Ivory Sanctum. This is maybe the biggest, maybe the final. I'm not really sure, but the biggest so far, I would say, dungeon in Act 3. This has been kind of a whopper. This has been a pretty intense one. So yeah, I think we pretty much cleared through, I believe, everything from the first area. There were quite a lot of secrets and little puzzles and stuff. I think we got most of it. And right now we are ready to push on forwards and see what else we can do. We're also going to try out this new cloak that we've got. Before we dive in though, I want to take 1 minute to talk to you about the sponsor of today's video, Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community for creative people where millions can come together and take the next step in their creative journey. And there are thousands of different classes and workshops here for you to take part in, from animation to finance to business development. Everything here is covered. This month I was looking at Find Your Style, 5 exercises to unlock your creative identity by Andy J. Pizza, which is the best name ever, by the way. But what I liked about this particular class was that he has such a bright and vibrant and bouncy way of expressing himself and of sort of inspiring me to be like that too. And Skillshare is curated specifically for learning, so there are no ads and there's constantly these new premium classes coming out so you can stay focused, follow wherever your creativity takes you. And it doesn't matter whether you just dabble or you're a pro, right? Every single person is creative and there is tons of stuff for everyone here on Skillshare. If you're interested in checking it out, the first 1,000 of my subscribers to click the link in the description or in the comment section down below will get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare so you can start exploring your creativity today. I highly recommend checking it out, and without any further ado, let's get back into today's video. We have this new cloak, which is pretty cool, the White Winds Cloak. Now the downside is that we give up a lot of bonuses to our saves to get this, because we would normally be wearing a Cloak of Resistance, so I'm not 100% sure if it's worth it, but this gives you a bunch of cool stuff if you are a duelist, but if you're not a duelist, it does give you Precise Strike, where we can use 1/4 of our level, we're level 13, so that's 3, as bonus damage, so it's like a +3 to all of our damage rolls. I think if we're fighting against humanoids or something, we can actually see it here. Yeah, Precise Strike. Yeah, it won't work against creatures that are immune to critical hits, and will only work against creatures with discernible anatomies. So, but it should be a fairly consistent bonus against most things, I suppose. Let's turn on our medallion. And we should get a new spell from that as well, right? Sacred Nimbus. Bag? No. Spells? No. It should give me the ability to cast, what is a Sacred Nimbus? Oh, here it is. Sacred Nimbus 3 times. That's 1 round per level. You're surrounded by a nimbus of golden light. Any evil creature striking you with unarmed, natural, or hand-to-hand weapons does normal damage. At the same time, the attacker takes damage. Okay. Alright. You take wait, woo. Hold on. You also take half damage from magical attacks with the evil descriptor. Ah. If such an attack allows a saving throw for half damage, you take no damage on a successful saving throw. Okay, cool. For 1 round per level. Okay, so they'll take a bunch of damage if they ever hit me. I wonder if they need to actually hit. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I think there's there was a fight up here. I think we already did this fight though, if I remember correctly. Oh yeah, there was some follow-up. Okay, let's use this. Let's do this. Sacred Nimbus. Okay, we've got a Sacred Nimbus now. That's fun. For 52 seconds. Great. Okay. Hell yeah. Do you want to prayer up? Don't know if we need to. You can extendo a Sense Vitals though.
I will resist.
Oh, you missed? Ooh. Bam. Our Prophet's not gonna last too long. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Ooh, Phantasmal Killer I think might have killed him. I'm not sure. Did Phantasmal Killer kill him? No, he succeeded. We just a lot of damage. Man, Arushale really ripping through now. She's doing a great job. You're probably almost out of your killers. Oh, you've got one more mini killer left. We'll use that. Okay. And the path continues on. So this actually seems to be... Oh no, it's actually a smaller zone than I thought. Maybe we're actually almost done. Maybe there's not much else here. I have no idea what to expect. Oh, hello, my mythical friends. Look at them with all the purple crystals. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh, shit. They've got a freaking army here. We've got a horse, though. Oh, they're behind me as well? Oh, fun. Oh, God. That's not good. The demons land on the rock with one heavy thud after another, the sound merging into an unending barrage. More and more fiends appear around you. Many of them are twitching, convulsing, their heads rolling on their necks like they've been stunned. Their disgusting flesh bursts open before your eyes, and strange crystals grow from the wounds. Who is this? Zenedra, a well-built female cultist, gives you a mocking salute. How goes it, Crusader? Don't you feel a little out of your depth here? While you were wandering around the sanctum looking for the thing that makes the demon stronger, Xanthir the Plagued One gathered up all the fiends he could and performed the ritual on all of them. He was in haste and didn't take proper care, so a few of the demons died in the process, but it makes no difference. Even with your power, you stand no chance against this army. Oh, Aeon could have done something? Don't start celebrating before the fight's even won. You wouldn't want to embarrass yourself. I chose my moment well. It's a foregone conclusion. Oh no, Nubkeks, it looks like we're done for. This fearsome horde's going to overwhelm us at any moment. I'm so afraid I can barely stand or hold my sword. She laughs, piercing the cultist with a glare. Not afraid, Paladin? You should be. Where's your light? All I see is the darkness closing in. Her words are drowned out by the resounding call of a war horn. Dismay ripples through the demon horde, and a moment later, everything around you is filled with blinding light.
In the name of Iomedae, I say to you fiends, flee, for you will find no mercy here. Forge onward to your enemy, champion, and have no fear. The warriors of heaven will keep the monsters from your back.
Angels. Oh, he made a wall.
Hand of the inheritor.
Yo.
Damn it all! You'll answer for this some other time.
Some other time. Not a great threat, I'll be honest. That didn't have a very powerful ring, but okay. Okay, and here we go. You know what? This is I tell you, this is prime fire snake opportunity. The fire snakes are gonna have a whale of a time over here. Let me tell you. Distorted Mythic Dretch. Yeah, hit the Distorted Mythic Dretch with a Smite Evil. You hit them with a web. Do we need haste as well? We probably need haste. We do need haste. Hit us with the haste, too. Someone got snuck attacked. Arushale, give us a ranger's bond. In case we need it. Do I have us on hold person? No, we don't. I guess he just can't reach forwards. Oh my, this is chaos. The fire snack will hopefully be doing damage, though. Another Holy Smite should be good. He needs to just make sure not to Holy Smite himself is the main thing. I think Fire Snack did a lot of damage right there. Do I have, we do have True Seeing, so this guy's defenses won't help him none. You don't need to worry. Okay, she's now run out of stuff. Let's go back to some magical missiles. You know, maybe put in the grease. Don't know if it really helps too much, but why the heck not? You could actually throw out a heal. The Glabrazu's almost dead. I think they're all almost dead. A couple of these mythic things got back up. We'll hit them with another Holy Smite. Should do the job. No, it fell over. Hang on. Holy Smite this thing. There we go. Oh, he's gonna get back up, I suppose. Oh, Horsekeks got small again. Boom. Ripped through. We ripped through that. No frickin' problem. Finds a Nedra. I'll gladly find a Nedra. This is like the halfway guard post to the lab. I don't know if I don't think she's on this map. I think she might be inside. Let's go. Yeah, so Sela is still too big. Sela is still enlarged, but Horsekeks is. This is the awkward moment in our buff cycle where Sela is still big and Horsekeks is small because Richelieu's caster level is still too low, basically. Well, it will always be lower is the thing. Okay, we got Vrox, distorting mythic shures, wonderful.
Help me sway from my path.
Rangers Bond, let's press in and fight. Xanthir Vang, I've given you the gift of strength. Arise and fight in the name of Discari, of Baphomet, of whomever you please. I command you, defend my laboratory. Fools, reckless, useless morons. I'm surrounded by idiots. What have I done to deserve this? What crime have I committed? The universe would punish me so... Dude, are you serious? This frickin' swarm that walks? He shouts and calls them names, and he thinks that will make them listen to him. Mr. Swarm that walks, may I ask you a question in the interest of science? Aren't locusts generally afraid of sparrows? In your position, I would have thought it more sensible to turn into a flock of sparrows, but then you'd have to worry about cats. Don't care to comment? Oh. I don't like this one. He reminds me of the bladesmith who tortured me. He was an arrogant swine too, but he never berated and yelled at folks. No, he spoke so softly, so deliberately, every word dripping with venom. Hello, Xanthir. Having problems with the help? The figure in the hooded robe slowly turns around. Its face and hands are a writhing mass of locusts. If you listen closely, you can hear the rhythmic rasping of little feet and wings rubbing against each other. Your taunting words only serve to reveal your ignorance. Imbeciles swell the ranks of demons and crusaders alike. As commander of the Crusade, you've crossed paths with such fools more than once, no doubt. Tell me, how do you stand them all? You are all primitive apes, cavorting about the world wound in futile attempts to wipe each other out. Oh, how I loathe you all. I despise my idiot students who cannot even take a single step without an order from me. I despise demons, self-satisfied imbeciles who prefer to tear hunks of flesh from each other than carry out my instructions. I despise Discari and Baphomet for forcing me to work with them. Wow. I despise you, Vandal. You came into my laboratory, smashing up my specimens and interfering with my work. Away with you. Get out. Now. Oh, we're fighting Xanthir Vang. Okay. The Swarm. It's a level 18 neutral evil. Neutral evil wizard. Okay. It's not chaotic. That's unfortunate. He does have blur. He's fast healing 20. Enhancements. Freedom of movement. And a bunch of buffs. He has some damage reductions. He's immune to poison. Oh, he's immune to critical hits? Oh, no. Okay. He's immune to magic missiles as well. He's immune to a lot of stuff. His resistances are pretty shit, though. Believe it or not. You know what, Nenio? You start hitting him with the, yeah, hit him with the big ones there. Actually, you know what? What are ACs and stuff? Are they any good? Probably not. Now, his AC's good. His flat-footed's bad. Very bad. So, you can do that. You can go to Scorching. Scorch his butt. Turn on our medallion. You hit him with the mark. And you mark him as your quarry. That should do the job. Alright, let's go. Surprise Pathfinder stream? Somewhat surprised, I suppose. Oh, is he summoning stuff in? He's almost dead, though. What's he gonna summon? Oh, and he dispersed into... Wait, what? Oh, did I kill him? No, I think he split up into locust swarms. I think that's what happened. Oh, that's not ideal. I think he split into locusts. Oh yeah, there's locust swarms everywhere now. Oh boy. We're in for it now. Let's get a web down. I imagine it might not do much. Locust swarms? This is bad. They're immune to mind affecting. This is very bad. We could summon in some dire wolves, maybe keep them busy. Let's do the web to hopefully just wrap up the shures at least. That might help. Ember, you go to control fireballs. That might help, hopefully. This could be nasty. Freaking locust swarms everywhere. Throw out a prayer. That might help. Oh yeah, the fireball is good. Oh god, the swarms are converging. This is worrying. Darren. Evil and neutral. They're probably evil or neutral. They're chaotic evil. Okay. Smite them, Darren. That was pretty decent. They should consider themselves smitten. They are all over Ember, though. Okay, they're kind of going back and forth. This is good. They're going back and forth. I think we're fine. Hit him again. Smite him again. Ember should hopefully blow him up in a second. Okay, yeah, the locust swarms, they're getting blasted. Oh, there's Xanthir Vang. Hit him with another mark of justice, and hopefully we're finishing him off. You mark him as your quarry. You hit him with those. You know what, summon in some skeletons, keep him busy. Yeah, summon in some skeletons. Where's my horse? Is Horsekeks dead? Did Horsekeks actually go down? Oh shit, Horsekeks actually went down. I guess without Seela protecting him, he loses a lot of tankiness. Oh, yo, he just turned into some... Oh, my God. He's like a big fucking thing. Look at him. He's a big fucking thing. He's dead now, though. We got him. We got him. Defeated, Xanthir drops to his knees. Yo, is this hard? Are we playing on hard difficulty or what? Defeated, Xanthir drops to his knees. For a few drawn-out seconds, all you can hear is the rustling of locusts shifting under his robe. The sound suddenly morphing into rasping, unnatural laughter. Who could have predicted that a Vandal, my enemy, and the enemy of my masters, would be the one to rid me of my excruciating servitude? You are an unforeseen, excuse me, oh my god, unknown quantity that has solved the impossible equation. Such an elegantly simple solution to all my problems. The eerie laughter dies away as quickly as it came. Xanthir lifts his head and looks out at you from his locust swarm face. You've earned a reward. I know why you are here and what you seek. You destroyed my laboratory, stood in the way of science, and halted my demon transformation experiments. But I doubt you know the source of the Nahidrian crystals necessary for the process. I will show you the path to the truth, Vandal. First, you must answer 2 of my questions. Baruchele reaches out to touch your elbow, but drops her hand halfway. Instead of touching you, she whispers fearfully, "What did he do to himself? What did he turn himself into? It's not even a demon. It's an abomination that would sicken even the denizens of the Abyss." How long am I into the game? I think we're about 100 hours in. This is a really long game. I think we're something like 100 hours in. I think we're near the end of Act 3. I think. An abomination? You stupid succubus. I have received reports about your attempts to change your nature. Do you think your experiments are any less disgusting than mine? Besides, we reject shame. In the world wound, everything is in constant flux, and it is glorious. Such a pity it will not have a worthy chronicler, no matter what the outcome. The brainless mortals will scribble down some boring account that could apply to any war. But this war is truly a story of grand metamorphoses. A flourishing land has become a wasteland, a mortal has become a swarm of insects, and a demon seeks to ingratiate herself with the crusaders and flirts with the commander like a besotted shepherdess. I didn't. Why do you think I'll believe you? Because it's the logical thing to do. What motive do I have for concealing information you will inevitably learn from the notes scattered around my laboratory? Furthermore, I'd very much like to see your face as enlightenment dawns. Why are you sure I don't have the information already? Doubting my intellect is a foolish move. If you already knew the truth, you would have directed your efforts to destroying my supply routes, not breaking into my laboratory. Right, ask your questions. Name the location of my laboratory before I was forced to relocate to the inhospitable Ivory Sanctum. He was in Canabras, right? Oh, I got it wrong. Stupidity and ignorance are at the very top of the list of your failings. I am ashamed to have been defeated by such a weak-minded creature. I will simply give you the answer, but do not feel any sense of pride that you obtained it so easily. I hope you have the wits enough to realize it is no cause for pride, but for endless shame. Oh, he was in Dresden. Yeah, I remember that she told us, but I couldn't remember where it was. It's Dresden. I've been acquiring the Nahydrian crystals from the Midnight Fane, a shrine located deep under Dresden. What is it like to realize that the enemy has all this time been concealed in the bowels of your very own fortress? Don't bother answering. It was a rhetorical question. Now, let us finish this, Vandal, end my existence, and free me from the burden of carrying out the orders of idiot masters and offending my eyes with the sight of their feckless followers. What are Nahydrian crystals? Special keys that can, with the proper handling and after a tedious ritual, awaken mythic powers in a demon. The process was discovered and developed by the great Arilu Vorlesh, my mentor. She calls it transformation. Those that have undergone it are called mythic demons, for their powers truly deserve to be glorified in myth. Why didn't the demons attack Dresden from the inside, given that they had access? Such an attack will reveal the secret of the Midnight Fane to the Crusaders. It has no right to fail. Unfortunately, you impressed Darazan so much during the battle for Dresden that he lost all courage. I am sure you'll meet him in the Fane, aggrandizing himself at the expense of whatever happens to be around. What a laughing stock. However, sooner or later he will certainly try to attack Dresden from the inside. He's more afraid of Discari than you. What is the Midnight Fane? How the demons managed to hide it? Your naivete is worth lingering in this world. A surprising, incomprehensible phenomenon. I regret I'll not be able to study it under laboratory conditions. Deep below Dresden, where the power of the Sword of Valor cannot reach, there's a place where the abyss and the material plane meet. It is where Lady Arilu opened one of her rifts, creating a direct route to the abyss. That is where the Nahydrian crystals are coming from. The rift leads to... I suppose I don't want to spoil the surprise, Vandal. You do so love surprises, after all. Who are you, Xanthir Vang? I should even answer your questions. Why stave off my final transition into blissful oblivion? I'll answer you, but only out of my own curiosity. I want to see what intrigues a lowly creature such as yourself. I am a higher being. I surpassed my mortal shell, discarded it, transformed myself like a larva, becoming a locust. My loyal service to the dark arts has not gone unrewarded. Lords Baphomet and Discari both gave me their consideration. I earned respect on this side of the world wound. The only person whose respect I've not won is my mentor, Arilu Vorlesh. That is all that is permissible for you to know. How did you achieve this state?
Something here.
I found a secret, apparently. I won't be telling you anything. Did not spend years conducting research, carrying out experiments, and studying forbidden texts just to give it all away to some vandal. The sacrifices I've made, the impossible truths my mind has had to encompass, Discari's philosophy, Baphomet's sophistry, Aristogal's riddles, the nebulous ravings of lesser-known demons such as Isyagna. You've probably never heard these names before. It's enough that you managed to get your hands on my notes. They say there's no king's road to knowledge, but for vandals there isn't so much as a dirt track. If you want to achieve what I have, then follow the path I had to take, every single step. What's with all the questions? You already know enough about this freak to destroy him once and for all. The best thing for everyone is if the knowledge of how he came to be like that dies with him. Do not ask him about this. There are paths of which it is best not to know. What this man has done is more frightening than anything I've seen, than anything I've done to others. I beg you, do not look into how Xanthir Vang fell. The knowledge is a danger to your soul. Okay. What do you know about Arilu Vorlesh? She is my mentor, although she has never given me the slightest recognition. It was she who invented the method for transforming demons using the Nahydrian crystals. admiration, envy, and hurt all vie for dominance in Xanthir's voice. She is the best of all humans and demons, a true scientist, pioneer, architect of the world wound. It is ironic that both of the Abyss's finest scientific minds were mortals once, isn't it? She's a true scientist. I wholeheartedly agree with every word the swarm says. Go easy with the praise there, friend. Arilu's a criminal, whichever way you slice it, and you gushing compliments about her puts you on the same level. Me? On the same level as Arilu Vorlash, one of her devoted followers? Oh, what a lovely thing to say. Thank you. Are you that eager to die? Have you seen my underlings, my so-called students? What, I ask you, can they hope to learn from me? Buffoons, that's what they are, a pathetic parody of scholarly devotion. They hear my words, but they do not understand them. Mindless fanatics and cultists, idiots besieging me with their endless questions. Killing them is pointless. I cannot banish them or use them as test subjects, because as soon as one dies, 2 more sprout in their place. And the demons I'm forced to work with, they're unable to fulfill even the simplest of instructions. All their tiny minds can think about is how to chew one another to pieces. Darazan, Minago, Jerebuth, they all started plotting against me as soon as I took up my post. How am I to work under these conditions? I'm surrounded by utter morons. My only ambition has been to study the sciences, to discover secret truths. Instead, I've been obliged to manage a herd of brainless animals. I have found myself at a dead end. I cannot abandon everything and leave. I'll only be exchanging life in this unbearable place for life among nameless ruins, constantly aware that my former masters could find me in exact retribution. I could hardly continue my work without my laboratory. You've given me a way out, Vandal, a place where only peace awaits me, where I'll have no needs of students or masters. Death. I am tired. Okay? Farewell, Vandal. I'd thank you if I hated you any less than my master. May Baphomet and Discari burn, and may you burn with them. Bam. He's dead. And he's dead. That's for horse keks. Yeah, ooh, he's got some stuff. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah, tons of XP. Look at that. This old grimoire gives its owner 3 slots for level 1 spells, 2 for level 2 spells, 2 for level 3 spells. That's pretty cool. That's pretty damn cool. They'd give her more raise. That'd be nice. And a small key. Headband of vast intelligence plus 6 intelligence? Whoo-wee, that's a lot of int. Padded armor. Just basic padded armor. Oh, we're in the place. Ah.
I finished here. Is there more?
Touch of Mercy. What is this? It's a +4 bleed falchion. When it confirms a crit on a bleeding enemy whose hit points are below 80, it instantly kills them. That's kind of cool. Let's save the game as well. +4 falchion is nice. I mean, I don't use falchions, but... Xanthir Vang's notes. Hefty notebook, okay. Dark streets of dark. Okay, blah blah blah. Telepathy, a dead end. I need a way to control the insects directly with my will alone, bypassing conscious thoughts. Parasitism, symbiosis. Test subject's skin is gradually ingested, replaced by the swarm. Result failure. How do I stop them from eating through tissue? What is flesh? What is a body part? Planting larvae in the fatty tissues. The test subjects report pain when the hatching insects pierce through. Next steps to test it on myself. Gradual amputation of the left hand, phalanx by phalanx. Focus on phantom pain. Success. The locusts take the form of fingers. The locusts are still not completely responsive to my will, but enough to be able to write this with my new hands. Next problem, the brain. Dispersed cognition. Removing consciousness to the astral plane. The test subject retains awareness when locusts replace up to 2/3 of the brain. Trepanation success. Vision. Unusual effect. Extremely itchy scalp. Oh my god. So he literally replaced his body with locusts. Somehow. Well, that's nutty. Diary of a student. Okay. Okay. I have to actually be Xanthir to remember the details and nuances of the transformation. Bad enough checking the crystals. No one has done it successfully. Alright. Read through his papers. Huh. Okay. Intriguing. Stuff here. Nature of the Divine. What's this? Decorated scabbard. Like 2 gold. Okay.
This experiment has gone awry.
You failed? Oh my god, you failed the check. We're gonna have to loot everything again. Yeah, I think we're done with the Ivory Sanctum. Holy shit, we're actually done. I thought there might be like a whole second area. We actually tore through it pretty quickly. I think our builds are really, yeah, I feel like our stuff is working really well. We got through this pretty well.
It went splendidly.
There we go, there's some more XP. Locust creatures can sleep inside. Oh, he sleeps in a coffin and it stops the locust from escaping. Oh, that's nutty.
I'm gone.
My goodness. I believe that this is a mythic path, right? One of the super evil ones is this, becoming a locust person as well. Very interesting. Just read these in case it matters. Probably doesn't, but you never know. It's extremely evil mythic path, yeah. Okay.
Follow my steps.
Oh yeah, this links into this room where Jerebeth was. Yeah. All right, I think we're done. I think that's everything, right? I think we did everything in this entire area. Hell yeah. Ivory Sanctum cleared. There's an exit somewhere near her room? Like an exit? Are you sure? Did I miss it? Hang on, everyone's stuck
You
here.
are my favorite aide.
Oh, there was a door that was locked. Hang on. Oh yeah, there could be. The camera won't. Was there a door? So this is her room. Oh yeah, this door. This door right here. This door right here that we never opened. I think we got everything else, right? I think so. Man, Bismuth is just way too big, though. He just gets in the way. Hey, there we go. Ah, area exit. What do you know? And that's it, I guess. Yeah, we'll take all the loot. Why not? I think we're just going to teleport back anyway. Demon armies approaching, huh? You don't say. What are these? Mavanic Devas. Oh, maybe this is what happened. Maybe this was what the thing was. We've got Mavanic Devas now. The Church Guard are there. You guys come over. Join in with the Church Guard, I suppose. Okay, you can... Church Guard. Spares. We're going to bring them back as well. Spares, you come back over here as well. Sure. The dwarf is chilling. Agaboya. What is this? Level 7 army. Okay. Coming from this way. Okay. Burn down shack. Full barrows. The extirpators camp is there. Oh, it's social. So we need to bring social down to this side of the map. Okay. We need to do that. Any other new stuff? Artisan's Tower we have been to. I think it's just bugged. We have done that quest. It should mark as being done. We've done everything up here. Everything over here. Okay. Thanks to the ancients. Oh, we do need to go back to Arilu's lab. Where am I right now? We do need to go to Arilu's lab to finish off some of those fights, so we should probably go do that. I think she's coming around to these guys anyway, so that's perfect. What do we have going on here? Okay. The Fate of the Wicked Dope. Make heavy armor or make a quarterstaff. Let's make a quarterstaff. No one really uses heavy armor very much. Let's do that. The appearance of unclaimed belongings. Large number of unattended items appearing in Dresden out of nowhere. One particularly polite chest told the sentries he represents the Mimic Army and wishes to be granted an audience with the commander. The Mimic Army? Oh, Xanthir's experiments. Crusade morale reduces. Removes units with a total value of 500. I don't think we want to do that. Thanks, but no thanks, right? Enchanting attractive impulse or dirty squealer. Let's do attractive impulse. Oh, they're the boxy crusaders? Ha. Okay. What can I do over here? Oh, I can do some Outpost to Bastion stuff. Outpost to Bastion expansions. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Economy, can't do anything. We need to do this. Chain of command as well. Leadership. What am I doing with leadership right now? This is logistics. Raising heroes. Army of thieves. Okay, that'll be done soonish. Sounds like we can get mimics, though. That's exactly what it sounds like. Okay, let's recruit our new guys as well. Get a whole bunch of nice stuff here, actually. So you guys... It's gonna take them a while to find our army, but let's send them on their way. They'll get there eventually. Okay, recruiting. We'll get some church guards. We'll leave them behind for now, though. You join this army here. This is our church guard army. I need to build a thing. I'm gonna get clerics. It's important. We'll get rangers. We'll get duelists. We'll search. Ah, we got the same stuff. Okay, well, I mean, it's still good. So the duelists want to split. There we go. Now, the duelists are going to... We could probably actually put duelists into our main army. Like, we've got 84 of them. 84. They've got a ton of HP. They hit hard. They're good. And they're also, like, basically what our character is. They also got a ton of mongrel sharpshooters as well. And you guys can... likewise, make your way over. Make your way over here. So we got clerics, we got rangers, we got reinforcements coming galore. Let's manage Dresden. I think we still need to build the thing. I think we'll just buy it. So we can recruit more church guard dudes, right? What is it called? It's the... Maybe, did I build it already? I've got an archery range down there. Oh, Spellcaster's Lodge. It's being built, actually. Oh, it has been built. That's why I can recruit them. Okay, we're fine. So we do have Spellcasters. So you know, shelters. Smithy. Watchtowers, warehouses. Citadel. No, I don't need that. Hospital. More infirmary size. I don't have a military academy. And it's going to be kind of a problem to fit in. Can I move this? I can sell this and move it. Okay, so I need some of these. We'll do. Archery range. Can go there. Stick a smithy in. Yeah, so this will get more damage and more attack for the archers. That's pretty good. Arsenal gives AC to the spellcasters. Apothecary gets HP. Cool. Military Academy. Gives bonuses to all trainable units. Well, that's pretty cool. Now, unfortunately, I think we're gonna probably gonna move these. We'll probably have to move those, unfortunately. Don't need a shelter. A warehouse, I don't need that. Watchtower, don't need that. Who knows, we might end up needing to build more stuff too. A mercenaries guild would be good as well. More mercenaries, that'd be kind of nice. We could stick the mercenaries there. So I need 360 for that. Let's get some. I've got tons of money. Oh, I need to buy more than that. There we go. A mercenaries guild. Let's get that in. Will we just move these over so I have another 4 spot? Bonus energy, that's quite nice. I don't know if it matters. Some of these can also be built in forts. Yeah, which is cool. Hospital. I could put a hospital down here just to have it. Let's put a hospital just to have it. We can always get one of each of them. Citadel. I mean, we get logistics for building it, but I don't think it does anything that's that valuable. Don't need a shelter. Watchtower gives allied units in the force area of control bonus to stuff. I mean, that's cool, but... I mean, I guess I can build a watchtower. It's super cheap. Why not? Fuck it, right? Let's do it. Okay. Great. It's kind of just fun to build this stuff. So we might as well. Okay. Great. Our boy is on her way. Okay, and we are here now. Let's go to Arilu's lab. We met someone on the road. I want to go to Arilu's lab because I want to finish off those fights that we skipped. I think there was one fight that we skipped. I want to do it. Oh! Forn Autumn Haze. Well. Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you here. It appears my luck hasn't run out just yet. May I ask for your help? There's a sizable amount of blood pooled by his legs. A belt is tied around one leg. Assess his wounds. Oh, we're not good at this, huh? Perception. Survey the area. Strength failed him at the worst possible time. He stopped to rest in the middle of an open area where a deadly arrow may come flying from any direction. Anyone approaching him to help will be in danger. Assess his wound. Failed. So much blood. He should have lost all strength to collapse by now. How odd. Is he really that strong? What are you doing here? I was tracking Kalessa. I kind of want to reload this. I want to pass that check. I want to see. This is too interesting. I really want to see what's up with this guy. I want to know what is up with this guy. I'm genuinely curious. Failed again. It's the worst. Who's our main nature person? I guess we don't have a good nature person. Lan was our... Oh! Lan was our nature person, but we don't have Lan now. I don't have anyone that's good in nature. Nanio's our best, and... I mean, she's good, but not that good. Oh my god, failed it again. What do I have to roll for this? I rolled a 2. This should be like a 50-50 roll. God damn. We're getting this. Have a look around for plus knowledge to nature items. Yeah, I guess I should. I was thinking to put off I feel like we're close to Act 4, right? We've cleared out most of this stuff, so. Lost a lot of blood. He should have collapsed into unconsciousness long ago. He must be truly resilient. That's it? Perception? Okay. What are you doing here? Tracking Kalessa. Found her lair not far from here. We fought. Again, she was able to wound me. She's following my trail here as we speak. Approach and help him. Is that Kalessa? Halt, soldier. It's a trap. Forn is an assassin of the Winter Council. Watch out. She's stronger and deadlier than she looks. Slay her before she kills us both. What are you talking about with the trap? His wound is just for show. He's unharmed and full of strength. His goal is to lure you in so his cronies can attack you. I bet they're hiding nearby, waiting for the right moment. An ambush? Who's lying to us, her or our own eyes? Why would Forn want to kill me? He's a cold-blooded assassin sent by the Winter Council. That cabal of scumbags dispatches him whenever it needs an inconvenient truth covered up. As for anyone unlucky enough to learn such truths that might sully our people's good name, he washes it all away with their blood. Another lie. Will you ever tire of your deceit, accursed wretch? Why did you decide to intervene? You spared me. Let's say I'm repaying my debt. Or do you think that since I'm a drow, I don't know the meaning of honor? I believe Kalessa. Wow. Forn rises to his feet. His movements make it obvious his injured leg was nothing more than a ruse. That is a shame. If you had believed me, this would have been over more quickly and less painfully. It's unlikely that my associates will grant you an easy death now. Not hiding his contempt, he nods in the direction of the dark elves that have appeared from the shadows. Who do you really serve? I serve my people and no one else. Being an elf is not just a privilege, it's an obligation that I bear with honor, no matter how heavily it may weigh on me at times. Liar, you serve a pack of unscrupulous scumbags, a clique of self-righteous schemers. In order to protect their lives, you murder the innocent. Then you hide behind words like duty. Have you gone mad, Forn? I was tasked with keeping the secrets Kalessa discovered from getting out. Knowing your reputation, I was certain you would otherwise have unearthed them in short order. Therefore, I had no choice but to do this. No one is to blame for this. It's just the way things turned out. Are you a demon worshipper? I did not seek this perverted alliance, yet it was inevitable. These extreme circumstances forced me to end your life. Anamora also sought your death, so joining forces was mutually beneficial. If things were different, I'd be the first to rise up against her, but it just so happens you've suddenly become a greater threat to my nation than she is. The Winter Council believes that honor is the perfect shield against accusations of ignominious acts. Why did you ask for my help in your hunt for Kalessa? I would have preferred not to have involved you in this matter, and to put her to death myself. Then I wouldn't have had to kill you as well. But after my first clash with Kalessa, I realized I didn't have the strength. Thus, I decided to use you instead, and I provided some motivation. I set up those skirmishes with the drow so that my words would seem more plausible. Wow. I regret I had to stoop to such baseness. Even more, I regret it was unsuccessful. Can we talk this out? I'm afraid not, Commander. We can't. You'll pay for your deception, elf. I'm sorry for having to do this. Believe me, I take no pleasure in carrying out this order, but circumstances are stronger than our desires.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Rude. What a jerk. Lawful neutral. Okay. Level 14 and stuff. These guys are pretty serious. There's a bunch of maguses and fencers. So I think they're all melee. No, they've got bows on their back. Okay, this could be pretty bad. Nenio. Haste us first of all. Hopefully quickly. Do you still have any buffs on? Nothing. Give us Ranger's Bond, I think, against humans, which might be useful. Summon in some distractions. Let's use your wand to make it good. You can honestly start doing some fireballs, probably be good. Nenio is gonna putrefy right there. Looks like Forn's not actually gonna last very long. Let's roar. Hopefully we can keep Kalessa alive. I think Kalessa's gonna die. Is she dead? Okay, she's just sitting down, so I think she's fine. Ranger's Bond is useless? Maybe? I'm not 100% sure, to be completely honest. I'm not sure if it's useless or not. She has favored enemy humans. Let's double check to be sure. She has favored enemies humans. Humanoids. So I think that works. I think they are humanoids, but I'm not 100% sure. Could be wrong. Fireball's good, though. Fireballs for days. Where's Nenio? She's in the middle of them? Of course she is. Hopefully she putrefied them effectively. This is a good spot for a web as well. This guy's not getting hit, but that's okay. She's blasting. Darren summons Scolictons. Showing more skeletons. Bismuth is fighting, but he's dead, but he's fighting on. Ivu's in a rough way, but she's fighting on. Good on them. I could do summons, but I think we're good. The good news is that I believe we still have true seeing, right? Oh no, we don't. We're just ripping through anyway. Hey, what do you know? Go us. Bismuth, we admire your power of love. Ember's like, I'll show you how Scorching Rays really work. Ooh, Nanyo's having a tough time. Oh, she's trying to melee stuff. That would probably do it alright. Don't do that, Nanyo. Ember, dude, just murdering everything. I love it. Even in the face of death, Forn maintains a calm, melancholic expression. I knew I'd die like this, on the edge of the world, defending the threads of nobility that weave my race into a single glorious nation. Well, at least I did not die in vain. Whose orders are you following? You think that since I'm at death's door, I'll reveal the secrets of my superiors? You're mistaken. I, and others like me, know how to make our hearts stop beating before any treacherous words can spill from our mouths. I will remain loyal until the end. Aren't you ashamed of what you did? You wouldn't understand. You are not of my people. Rest in peace. Wow. And he's dead. He even managed to die gracefully, despite being a complete scoundrel. Letter about Kalessa, hiding the truth about Kalessa. Tell me about yourself, the whole truth. I was born in Keonan, in the blessed forest of the elves. I was different back then, pure and noble. No matter how beautiful and fair Keonan was, it had its share of injustice, cruelty, and crimes committed with impunity. I never could stand crimes going unpunished. I wonder if you were an elf, would you get a different outcome here? Would he have told you if you were an elf? I'm half elf. Didn't help though. I joined the Sunset Wasps, a secret sect of vigilantes dedicated to Calistria. By night, we would bring justice to those whom the law had failed to punish. Liars, traitors, molesters, murderers. But the further we went, the more our doubts grew. We asked ourselves, how reliable was the information we were getting? Could there have been any mistakes? Alas, it was too late. The whole time, we were puppets in the hands of a priestess of Discari, by the name of Anamora. That monster had been toying with us, using us to kill innocents. The wasp was revealed to be a locust, and we were unmasked as criminals, outcasts. We were wanted, had nowhere to turn. The only option was to bend the knee to Anamora, who promised us protection. I was the only one who refused, but I was captured and taken by force. Then, under Anamora's watchful eye, our apprenticeship began. We did dark, horrible things, bathing in violence and spite. Myself included. I did them too. At first I was controlled by magic, then they broke me, and the dark fate, the curse of our people, took us one by one, until finally it embraced me as well. When I saw the monster I had become, I mustered what remained of my will and fled. I wanted to tell everyone the truth, tell them how we were caught in the demon's trap, let the world know about the dark fate, but Anamora's hunters and my former comrades, they came for me. What's the dark fate? It's been assumed since time immemorial that the Drow are either a degenerate bunch of our kind, or an abhorrent perversion, a mockery fostered by the dark gods. But the truth is that the chasm between the elves and the Drow is much smaller than one might think. Any elf can become a Drow, absolutely anyone. Whenever an elf commits unthinkable evil, letting darkness into their heart, they may one day transform. The dark fate is the state of the soul of an unrepentant malefactor who detests the light. An elf like that is no different from a Drow, both in appearance and in spirit, and thus they become a Drow. Such cruel irony. The elves were trying so desperately to convince everyone that they had nothing to do with the Drow, the most vile, horrid race in the world, and it turns out that the distance between a normal elf and a Drow is but a single step. Tell me more about Anamora. She is a true Drow, one who never was a normal elf, and even among Drow she's a dangerous monster, the deadliest of Discari's servants. Fear her. Her flesh nurses swarms of terrifying creatures, and her mind. I've learned the danger of her guile firsthand. Need to explain what happened? Forn wasn't a dark hunter, he was just a hunter. He served the Winter Council, a powerful elven organization. It wants me dead because I've learned a very dark secret. Wow. What sort of organization is this? The Winter Council is a legend, but few doubt its existence. It's said to be a clique of influential elves of Keonan, a mysterious group that watches over the interests of elven kind, protecting them by any means necessary. Murder, espionage, blackmail. No tools excessive for them if the reputation and honor of the elven nations are at stake. When I decided to tell the world the truth about the Dark Fate, the bane of our kind, I signed my own death warrant in the eyes of the Winter Council. They don't want elves to be tarnished by their association with the ignoble drow. They're too scared of being held responsible for the crimes of their dark cousins. Better to hide this dangerous truth and destroy every... Man. Like, they don't want... The elves don't want people to think they're bad. You're pretty bad. Trying to assassinate people to cover up truths? What now? Now I ask one last favor of you. I still have friends left in Kyonin, real friends, ones I can trust. Send a letter to Avanara, to the leader of the Border Defenders. Recount my tragic tale so it doesn't die as the Winter Council wants it to, since I won't have the chance to speak this truth myself. Because you will have to end my life now, soldier. Acceptance of the inevitable. What if you can still be saved? If there's a dark fate, could there be a light fate? Maybe the good deeds could heal you. A light fate, wouldn't that be nice? But no, no such blessing exists. The road to darkness goes only one way, and I've almost reached its end. The dark impulses in my heart have been growing stronger by the day. It's been getting harder and harder to remain myself, to resist the urges. I've spent all my strength. When I saw Forn dying, I almost howled in delight. I wanted to dig my nails into his face, gouge out his eyes, mangle him, and rejoice. It's not me anymore, it's the beast I've been turned into. It will break free, very soon. These are the last minutes of the old Kalessa's life. Please don't delay, spare me the fate of becoming a monster. Is the curse that's damning you truly stronger than a passionate heart? Stronger than a pure soul? Even as a drow, you'll retain your memory, your personality. You could still do some good and struggle against the call of evil as before. I understand why you'd want to believe that so badly. You're afraid that you might be damned too. I don't know, maybe you'll ascend from the darkness, but that path is closed to me now. I'm exhausted. I can't fight any longer. Maybe my mythic powers could help? No more. I've already been changed once. I won't let anyone do it to me again. Even if you want to save me. No, I would sooner slit my own throat than allow my soul to be reshaped once more. Why'd you seek death? Yeah, the dark fate's claiming her. Wow. She's in pain. It can't be healed. It'll be a... Even Ember says this. She's right. She's in pain. I can see it in her eyes. This pain can't be healed, so it'll be a mercy to let her go. I'm sorry. Goodbye, soldier. Damn. Wow. Gosh, what a dark storyline. Holy crap. Really interesting as well. Ooh, nice loot. Hey. Drow fan. Look at all this loot. Oh my goodness. We're so overburdened, but it's so worth it. Give me your loot. Okay, we can leave stuff behind. How overburdened are we? Actually, not that bad. And what have we got? So newest to oldest. There's a bunch of regular old bows. Second chance, an elven curved blade. Keen enhancement +3 finesse. Whenever this +3 keen elven curved blade misses an attack, the next attack gains a +3 attack roll. Multiple applications of this bonus stack until you land a hit. Oh, that's insane. So it's like you will hit. You're just going to get a +3 that stacks and stacks and stacks forever until you hit. That is so good. It's like, okay, the enemy could have however much AC it wants. You will ultimately hit it. A hit only removes one stack? Yo, okay, that's nuts. You could build whole builds around that. You stack like whatever power attacks and all sorts of things. Like a whole bunch of attack penalties with really big boosts. Rapiers +2. Composite longbow +3. Quarterstaff of Dope, we're working on that. Dueling sword. Master Bardicious, the Touch of Mercy. Okay. Any new armor? We got this. Mithril chain shirt +3. Very nice. Is that better than what I have on? Doesn't allow as much dex. We don't get that mobility bonus. But it has more AC. I think this might actually be better. It does weigh more though, so we'd actually be overweighted. Chain shirts +2. These are, I think these are mithril as well. It just doesn't say, it's a bit bugged. Mithril full plate there as well, which is pretty nice. That could actually, the mithril full plate could be good for, maybe good for our tanky guy. Got a bunch of bucklers +3 too. Wow. We could drop this full plate. Because it's slowing us down a lot. Still heavy. Drop the half plate. Now we got loads of weight to work with. Cloak of Resistance +2. Belt of Mighty Khan. Ring Protection +2, +1. Yeah, Vast Int +6. Thing is, I think her hat's just better, right? Draven's hat. It's only +2 int, but it's profane bonus, so it should stack with stuff. And it quickens all your stuff. It's pretty damn good. Yeah, Ring of Sacred Touch is decent. Phantom Slayer stuff. Okay, cool. We got some nice loot. Okay, wow. That was a cool zone. I like that. That was a fun story. Finally came to a conclusion. Well, actually, it's not concluded yet. It is not yet concluded. Never mind. We're still going. 4 more int is 2 more DC. Maybe it's worth it. So, I see what you're saying. We'd lose quickened haste, and we'd lose quickened slow. And we can do 1 extra quicken, which is good. But you got a good point. You have a point there. It might be worth it anyway for the extra int. It's a lot more int. And to your point, we don't really need to cast slow anymore. Like, it's fine, but it's not that good. Slow has really fallen off in usefulness. The DC's not high enough. And haste, we last long enough now. Haste lasts long enough that she can just precast it. She can cast it as like a full turn. Like, the slow DC is only 22. It's pretty bad. We can pre-buff haste. It lasts plenty long. So, you've actually got a good point. You've got a good point. We could probably forget doing slow. Like, slow is fine. -1 attack, AC, reflex. But we've got a whole bunch of we've got a whole bunch of extra stuff. We got a bunch of webs. Got a bunch of phantasmal killers. In fact, let's give her even more phantasmal. 4 webs should be plenty. We've got our shadow conjurations. We have the mind fog, if we ever use that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could give her 8 greater invises if we wanted. Greater invis for everyone, forever. And a few basic phantasmal killers, plus the buffed ones. What's their DC now? Their DC 30 phantasmals. That's pretty solid. That actually is really good. This is up to DC 30 as well. Yeah, that's pretty good. Putrefacition's up to 31. Chain lightning is 27. Yeah. Yeah, I think we give up on the old 22 DC hastes. You know what we could do? DC on Grease. You know what we could do? We could give her some more buffs. So remove these greases. 4 blurs is good. The 3 cat's grace is good. Bull strength could be maybe useful. Cat's dex. Int buff won't stack with much. Charisma. Charisma buff is who? Okay, hang on. We don't have any charisma buff on me. You've got a charisma buff. +2. You use charisma as well, don't you? You've got +4. You use charisma. We could totally buff charisma. We could get some charisma buffs. Hang on. Here's what we can do. We can... We can... do Eagle Splendor instead of this. And then we can meta magic. Heighten to level 3. Right spell. And we could stick in some 21 DC greases. Wait, does this not work? Close it, open it again, maybe? Why does this not work? That's strange. Should work, right? Level 3 spell. I can delete it. Let's make it again. Take grease. Okay, we got level 3 grease. There we go. It was just bugged. So we have 4 hastes, 4 displacements, 3 DC 21 selective grease. Not terrible. Not terrible. Conjuration is also a good one. Like glitter dust is good as well. We could heighten those up a ton. They're good control things. Okay. This is turned into spellbook check. Spellbook check. Ah! So she's 2 hurricane bows, 2 aspects of the falcon. What's this do? Personal buff? No. Feather step, a friendly creature. Ignores adverse effects of difficult terrain. That's kind of nice. Unbreakable heart's always kind of nice, but... What's Longstrider do? 1 hour per level on herself. She can move faster. Yeah, sure. Have a Longstrider. Why not? I really want her to be able to bark skin people. Like at 12th caster level, it's +5 natural armor. That'd be great to have that on the front line. Anyway. Okay, let's keep going. That was cool. Got a new event, looks like. Army stuff. Hiding the truth about Kalessa. The Winter Council will be grateful if you hide the truth. 5 Shadow Dancers will be recruited. Look at their... Yo, those things are beastly. What if we tell the truth? 50 marksmen will be recruited. Oh, 50 marksmen, you dirty dogs. Oh. Oh. You know what I like. They've got me there. They've got me there. 50 marksmen. Hot diggity dogs. Let's save. Everyone's fatigued. We could rest. Stop. Where are my dudes? Wait, what's happening here now? Oh, did I not click all of these? Enchanting the Wicked Dope. Okay. Frenemies. Frenemies? A conflict between 2 officers has led to a defeat in a skirmish with demons. One of the officers, a charming young noble, tried saving the lives of the soldiers. The other, a cynical veteran mercenary, acted based on the principle that victory is all that matters. The soldiers from each unit blamed the other's unit's officer for the defeat. How should the investigators arbitrate the guilty parties? Punish both officers. Bunch of leadership. Increase Crusade morale. Give finance points. Crusade morale increases even more. Recruitment growth for all trainable units from the main barracks and main archery ranges increased by 15% for 30 days. I'll just take the leadership. Give me some leadership. Punish them both. Both officers took part in the quarrel, thus they were both responsible. The commander's fair judgment has improved the officer's discipline. How are we doing on our XP stuff? So, military's getting there. This is ready to rank up. I think this is as well. Leadership, almost there. Logistics, we have to build more stuff for logistics. Hang on. That has stuff built in it. We could build something else there. We could build a stables. Can't go above 5 in Act 3. Okay, we do need to build stuff, though, for logistics, so we need to actually keep building. We can throw in a stables. Bam, that will help. X out of that. Camp on the ferry, cool. I mean, we might as well just fill up the build slots, right? This one is fully built. Dresden, sorry. This one only has an inn and a supply center. We can build more there. Here, we can build another stables here. Increase our recruitment with stables. To build a stables, we need more of this. Build a chunk. Stables. There we go. X out of that. This one only has a supply center. Build 3 in each fort so every fort's eligible for an upgrade. Oh, that's a good call. So a supply center, an inn, and I guess we could do like a watchtower. We can't do warehouses, it seems. We could do a watchtower, I guess. They're kind of cheap. The other ones are recruitment. A citadel. Watchtower's cheaper. Get a watchtower. Sure, let's get watchtowers. So we'll have our economy ones. We'll have the recruitment ones. Okay, stone maze. That's good. This one needs a stables. I need to build in every slot to max out logistics. Okay. I think we can upgrade them and then choose other stuff, right? Stables. Lovely. But yeah, because I think we can do whatever Crusade things. We can upgrade them and get better buildings. So here we can throw in a watchtower just cause. Okay. Someone else is watching through his eyes. The other. Oh, we're gonna have to sit out Darren and bring Social with us. It's gonna be a bit rough. Oh, this place has nothing in it. Gloomy Gorge. So on the map, where is Gloomy Gorge? I guess this will be a recruitment one. Ah, yes, I can put teleportation circles when they're upgraded. That is definitely appealing. Do I want an inn here? I mean, finance points. I kind of want just like more barracks and archers, to be honest. Let's do another recruitment one. Fuck it. There we go. We're actually running low on finance. We should probably save at this point. Let me just check how many other places we have to build in. That's Gloomy Gorge. Okay, that's full-ish. This one is super full. It's got loads of stuff. That one's good. Might be one place. Yeah, this place needs a watchtower, and then I think we're good. Then all of them have like 3 slots, and we can start looking to upgrade all of them. Okay, cool. Cool, cool. Cool, cool. Oh yeah, we need to speak to Lan when we're back in the base as well. We need to speak to Lan. Or speak to his mother, I think. We need to talk to his mother about Lan. Lan, your mother's here. Don't actually need to rush to fight this army. We can pretty much let him come to us. I'm not that worried about it. Okay, these are our spare armies. Chilling over here. The dwarf. I could probably give them a general. I mean, this guy's got Master of Maneuver. Will she get any XP passively? Oh, it costs a ton to recruit. Okay, never mind. Just so we could have a bigger spare army. I guess it doesn't really matter. Anyway. Continue. Save the game. Continue. That's rest before we go in. Yeah, this is bugged. Maybe we need to make a different scroll. Did you guys encounter this before? If you try to make scrolls of legendary proportions, it seems to just not make any progress. Which kind of sucks. Make a stone to flesh. That scroll could be good. You never managed to successfully make a multi-day scroll. Okay, so we think that just doesn't work. That is unfortunate. What about putrefaction? That could be good. Nope. 2 days. Oh, you think I need to use the super long rest option? Oh, yeah, that is probably what it is, dude. That's probably what it is. Gives us tons of corruption. So that doesn't really work, huh? What about a good phantasmal killer? That takes 2 days as well. Bloody hell, everything takes 2. That sucks. What about Grease? There we go. Because I think she can use best only. Yeah, we can do it in Dresden. Yeah. What's Blazing Parfait do for us? I don't remember. Blazing Parfait. Sila's favorite dish gives us some AC. That could be good. It's only 90% chance of success. Speed bonus. Bonus attack rolls, 100%. Let's make that. Yep. He can't make potions anyway. We could give him potions. We could give Darren potions again.
I want to draw too.
I am not drawing, Burned Girl. I am producing a detailed sketch. Take a pen and some paper. Today we are going to create an optimal layout for the sleeping rolls and other areas of the camp, taking into account wind direction, heat distribution from the fire, and the position of individuals who are prone to snoring.
Fair enough. Okay. We never get attacked in the camp. The fort's besieged by an enemy. Oh. What's this? Encumbrance, maybe? Ah, he's gonna besiege our fort. We should probably just attack him. I think we can win, so why not? Like, easily win. Then we can wait for the reinforcements before we take on these armies. But just to free us up, like, he doesn't have much, really. Let me just bonk him. Kill them before they poop on us. That works. Okay, that was fine. I'm glad there's more armies coming, though. That's good. I was kind of worried about that we could run out of stuff to fight and start taking morale penalties, which would kind of suck. This army doesn't seem too hard either. We could smash it and... we'll wait. It's fine. Oh, what's this? We got more stuff? Man, all the stuff popping up, I tell you. Constantly. Secret dispatch. Irabeth reports a letter has been received from a certain high-ranking inquisitor. Oh, this could be about Darren. This could be follow-up stuff for Darren. I do want to go into Aribu's lab. Yeah, it could be our inquisitor friend as info about Darren. Man, so we could have Darren stuff to do. We've got land stuff. We've got the social quest. We actually have a bunch of stuff to do. If an angel fall, does that mean a demon can ascend?
I will help where I can.
Nani?
Oh, yes, what?
Okay, you can move this over here. See, invis communal. I mean, it's okay. Enlarge person's more situational. It's mage armor. Bismuth.
Yes. Yes.
And yourself.
Yes.
She actually is short of mage armor for Ivu. I'm actually gonna bring that back just for Ivu. Yeah, for you, Ivu. Because I care about you. It's true. I do. Got our invis. Okay, that seems good. Good. Sort of cleaned up her spellbook a little bit, which is nice.
Skip the pleasant
We might as well put these on now. Just the super long-term stuff until we get closer to the fight. Okay, good. You can pop this.
The gods have abandoned.
Oh, she could have done mage armor.
What was I saying just now?
Where's
Play
the
together?
where's the thing I got, which is like land more spells? Where was the more? What was the more spells thingy? No. I don't remember. Brain fart. I don't know. Whatever. Oh, it's a usable. Oh, it's a usable item. Is it rod? No. Oh, it's this. It's this book. There you go. It's usable. We also got these things. Extend meta magic. Yo, girl. Oh, this makes you too heavy? God damn it. You don't need bracers of armor. There we go. You don't need any bracers, apparently. Okay. Man, her strength is so bad. God damn. That weighs nothing. Even just the gloves weigh her down. We surely have a better necklace for her. I guess we don't. Mighty fists? That hardly seems useful. We should try to enchant some of our items into necklaces. Actually get some necklaces if we get that option again. Poor old Nenio, though. She's weak as heck. She's weak as heck. Weak as heck. Carrying all her rods. We got some more stuff too, didn't we? Greater reach. Greater reach. Here, you can take greater reach. Can you carry it? Oh, he can. He can carry it. I'm actually thinking of giving the Stormlord's bracers to... maybe to Nenio. If we give her Ascendant Element Electric, could work.
Yes?
We'll see. Okay, anyway, let's go. I think we did most of our stuff.
My unbiased opinion?
Most of the... yeah, we're fine. Right, we'll buff up as we get in anyway. It's all good. So basically, we had to fight some Maralets in here. This was really tough. I think we were basically doing a Relu's Lab at level 10. And I think we dinged 11 in it, and it was hard. Very hard. But I'm confident now that we can smash through. There was one fight that we had to leave behind that we couldn't do. I don't remember what it was, but I remember it was tough. I think it was this room right here. Looks like we beat this particular room. I think that was it. I think we did everything else. It was just this room. It was super not fun. I remember we just got stunned for like 20 years. Which was a suboptimal situation. The place sounds creepy as heck as well. Oh, from this, I was like, are there fox masks hanging on the walls? Nenio? Are you a Relu servant? Oh no, it's just spiky tops on. Okay. Oh man, I was so suspicious. I want to see what this thing is. I don't remember. I remember it was tough. I don't remember what it was. Oh yeah, what is this thing? Oh yeah, it's tough, but this is actually not that bad. I mean, we might as well super buff up and smash this thing. Nenio's a big fan. She is a big fan. I forgot the veils. They're a big deal. Did I just mess that? Did I just smoosh that? I think I just smooshed it. Yeah, she didn't get the buff. Oops, I smooshed the buff. I misclicking. And it lasts for 1 round per level. We're waiting on that. Sing her song. Turn this on.
Please, allow me.
Ilimosi tradisi, chat. Ilamosi tradisi. Just in case you were wondering. Thought you might like to know that. Yeah, he's greater reach now. That's fun. That will let him heal from range. Emergency heals from range. Oh, Bismuth's stuck in the walls. That's also kind of fun. Let's remove fear. Do we want True Seeing Communal? I don't know if we need True Seeing Communal. I think I'm going to save that because that actually costs resources. I don't think we need it. Haifu. Am I of good alignment? Yeah. Nubkeks is chaotic good. Nubkeks is chaotic good. Okay, we should put on Death Wards. Putting on Death Wards is one of my least favorite things. It's just like, you're ripping through some actually useful spell slots. It just feels bad. You know what? Actually, you do the other Death Wards. Let's spread it out. You don't need that many spells. I think that was Ivu, actually. That's fine. And Horse Keks. Yeah, Mass Death Ward would be great, because Death Ward's one of the things I don't like. It's more like protect yourself from stuff that's a hassle, rather than stuff that's like fun to deal with. You know? Kind of how I look at it. Oh, I just extended her. Oh no, that used a good extend. Oh no, that feels bad. We just used a good extend on that. No! Oh, I cry. Might as well put blurs on. We're stacking all the things. We are so overbuffed for this, and it's hilarious. I love it. I love that we're gonna go in and be like, smash this guy's face in. Oh, Horse Keks is almost dead.
Smile. The world's not ending.
Heal him up to like full. Oh yes, basically. Excellent. Okay, what else do we need to do?
You are my favorite.
Dex bonuses, that would probably help. She really needs a Dex buff. Nubkeks needs more Dex. I guess Bismuth can have Dex. He can use she uses Charisma. You can have Charisma. And Nubkeks can have Charisma. Then we'll extendo displacements. No, we won't. Then we'll do greater heroisms. And Ivu, I guess. Okay. Then we'll extendo displacement. And Ivu. Okay. I think we're ready to go. Oh my goodness, I think we're ready. We just need where's my haste spell? That's what I'm missing. Haste. Haha. Haste. Haste. Which he now has to fully cast as a full thing. Give us prayer. You extendo sense vitals.
Is restless.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
They might do. Not sure if they'll do this stuff. Protection from evil. We're good. Oh my goodness, we're actually ready to fight. Wow. Go. Oh, there are there's rocks. Well, shit. So True Seeing Communal would have actually been pretty good. Who has True Seeing Communal? You do. Yeah, you know what? Give us the old True Seeing Communal. It will be worth it. Oh, they're doing mind fogs. Spores. Okay, well. Oh, Darren, be careful. Darren? Put the where is it? Where is it? Choosing communal, do that on yourself. That will do. Well, shit, I can't cancel out of it. I swear that we did struggle at this fight at one point. I promise that we did struggle at one point. Ahem, ahem. Wait, what's happening there? Is my shadow demon killing Ivu? Why are you killing Ivu? Shadow demon?
Rules are made to
What
be
a jerk.
broken.
There we go. Bless. Don't think we even really got much from that, but we got pride. We got pride. Okay, great. So that's like this whole area cleared out, huh? So we already did this Marlith room. I don't think there's anything in the other floors. Main part of the lab? No, I think we're good. To the hut. Unlootable Marlith. And then we can teleport back to Dresden. Okay, wow. Well, all that buffing. I think that was fun to see like a fight that basically we could not have done when we were first here, like level 10, level 11, that was completely beyond us. We come in at level 13 and we literally pick them up and rip them to frickin' shreds. And they couldn't do a thing against it. They got absolutely destroyed. It's quite satisfying. Absolutely destroyed. I think we got kind of unlucky going to Arilu's lab so early because of, yeah, we're a little unlucky. Collect all, maybe that worked, I don't know. It's basically because of being, the Azatas sent us there really early. Because they're frickin' nutters. Party to, ooh, we can go to the Lands of Yath Watch now, which is, I think, just down here. I think it's this one, beside the Heart of Mystery. So we can teleport there from Dresden and get down to this half of the map. That's quite handy. Let's go to Dresden first. Dresden. Enter. Mr. Galdor, you had an Angel Oracle with greater enduring spells? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Did I finish Ivory Sanctum? Yes, we beat it. Ivory Sanctum is 100% done. 100% done. We'll check our journal now and see what to do next. I think we'll do the land thingy, the socio thingy. Yeah, that sort of stuff. I don't really know. It seems like the main quest is pointing us that we need to go underneath Dresden to this Midnight Fane. That seems to be where we need to go, ultimately. I guess that's the end. But... Oh, hello. The Hand of the Inheritor. The resonant voice of the majestic angel rings out through the hushed streets of Dresden. You hear his words from afar. They concealed it right under our noses, and without Xanthir's notes, that incarnation of corruption, even I would not have been able to locate the barrier. This guy looks so badass. Surely the herald of the Inheritor can rid us of this scourge. It is impossible, righteous one. I cannot do it alone. But wait, I hear the steps of one who brings hope. I am the Hand of the Inheritor, herald of Iomade the Lightbringer, and I greet you, champion of Golarion. Man, what a portrait. Cool. Can you stay like that for a little while? Every single person in Dresden hasn't seen the goddess's messenger kneeling before me yet. I'd say, please arise. Such displays are unnecessary. Forgive me if I embarrassed you. I see no shame in paying rightful homage to a heroine such as yourself. Please allow me to thank you for saving Targona the Silver-Haired. We thought we would never see our sister alive again. What brings Iomede's herald here? Your deeds and exploits, champion. You have brought hope to these accursed lands. Hope that the demon invasion will finally be stopped once and for all. I am here to aid my goddess's chosen one. Ignore the suggested time limit here. Okay, what should you discuss with Irabeth? This. The Ivory Sanctum held a dark secret. Directly beneath Dresden, in the bowels of the earth, there lies one more bastion of the demons, the Midnight Fane. It is the repository of a mighty rift, through which the spawn of the Abyss traveled to Golarion. The entrance to this place is right in front of us, blocked by a barrier that is accessible only to demons. So, this is where Monago fled to, where all the demons in the city have been coming from. They can pass through the barrier freely, but we can't. It doesn't just stop us, it injures us too. It is much worse than that. The barrier is imbued with enormous power. An attempt to break through will trigger a magical explosion. I can protect you and the city from it, but even my powers will be insufficient to hold back the chaos and open the way. This is what disturbs me most. We cannot allow the demons to rebuild their armies and plot their next attack right below the sacred heart of the Crusade. Xanthir Vang told me about this demonic barrier. I encountered similar barriers in Aurelie Vorlash's laboratory. I have a key that can break through the barrier. All you have to do is protect us from the blast. I am impressed by your many gifts, champion. Together we shall open the passage and protect the city, and then we shall burn the Midnight Fane with the cleansing fire of righteousness. First, we must gather our strength. I shall send word to Queen Galfrey. Her help may be necessary when we reach that dark bastion of the abyss. The Queen will heed my call and arrive quickly, within a month. You must use this time to prepare to attack the Fane. So I can ignore this month time limit, though. We need to go now. Call the whole court. All the free crusaders just go as soon as they assemble. You can't just sit here waiting for the Queen, good weather, and all the rest of it. By the time you move, the demons will have learned of our plans, will be waiting for us, and will devour half the world. This decision has repercussions. Attack the Fane as soon as they're ready? Okay. So, if I pick the Azata thing here, are we kind of screwed in terms of doing side quests? What do you guys think here? I should pick the Azata one? I'd like to pick the Azata one. We are Azata after all. It'd be kind of fun to see that unique path. Oh, picking Azata means I don't have to do it within a month. But then Diokana says the Azata one has more negatives than positives, really? Without any spoilers. I'd like to do the Azata one. I think we'll go with the Azata one. And this means that we can just go whenever we want. No waiting, no planning, just gather the free crusaders and attack? Yes. Or do you think the demons are going to sit quietly while we summon Galfrey, catch up on our sleep, and polish our armor? Every hour this war drags on, innocents are dying and the enemy's growing in strength, yet we wait and wait. The demons have ambushed us time and time again. Time to give them a taste of their own medicine. Yes, now I understand. A special flame burns within you, champion. It has led you to your past triumphs, and it will help us in this endeavor also. We will do it your way. Make haste to conclude any other important affairs, champion. We'll send word to the Free Crusaders. Bring the fight to the darkness as soon as they are assembled. YOLO. He's well into it now. He seems very easy. I feel like you could tell him anything. He'd be like, huh? Yes, a wonderful idea. Let's smash everything. Hold up, Commander. The thing is, remember how that Crusader went missing a while back? Then he was found outside the city walls disemboweled? I remember. Has the murderer been found? No, not yet. But I never gave up on the investigation, even when everybody else stopped digging. I know we're at a war, and that people are dying left and right. No reason to turn a blind eye to crime. So, that's it, Commander. Another Crusader has just gone missing. He left the barracks to come here. He would have gone past the gates. My gut tells me the killer won't keep him alive for long. We need to start searching this area right now and try to find out where he's been taken. Do you know who the murderer is? Don't have a clue. Her answer comes too quickly. What are you not telling me? I'm telling you the truth and nothing but the truth. I have my theories, sure, but nothing concrete. It's best to keep my mouth shut on that front. This is all quite unexpected. Death often shows up when you least expect it. Not like I picked the timing. Tell me about the missing crusader. Youngest son, Rilak, young, okay. I'll search for him. Get going then. He passed the gates and took a right. I'll be waiting for you there. This seems suspicious. This is worrying. You finished the job, fine. Wait, where do I need to go for this? Over here? Say, this is weird. I'm worried. Is a nephew gonna try murder me or something? What's going on? Past the gates, take a right. It's in this house, abandoned building.
Let's head out.
Am I waiting for Ivu or something? Oh, Ivu, come on.
Move.
I see the vision coming. Here she is. This place is very lit up. What is going? What is going on here? What the heck? That seemed like a bug, I think. Muffled sighs coming from the next room.
How lovely to see you here.
Oh, Camellia whips around and freezes. She glances at the bloody dagger in her hand, at the dead body at her feet. What's going on here?
Sakoris is an ancient land. The spirits of these places have spoken to people since time immemorial, and some of those people heard them and were able to respond. The shamans of Sakoris were always held in high esteem. They knew the will of the spirits, the will of the land itself. Many Khalids would come to the shamans to learn what the spirits desired in order to gain their support.
Okay.
When the world wound opened and the demons poured into Golarion, they drowned Sakoris in blood. The earth moaned as it soaked up the blood of Khalids, crusaders, and demons. The spirits drank this blood, slowly becoming deranged and turning into incarnations of madness and pain. Look what Sakoris has turned into. It's an open wound on the body of Golarion. The world wound has changed it beyond all recognition. And the spirits, these poor creatures have been corrupted. Twisted by war, they moan and they howl, but only shamans can hear their senseless cries of agony. I am a shaman. Maria, the spirit I am bonded with, is mad and can speak of nothing but her endless hunger for blood. I give her what she asks for. I feed her the blood of crusaders.
Interesting here, the spirit is insane, but may hold the key to healing this land.
The spirits of Sakoris can no longer speak to shamans. All I can hear is the cacophony of their howls, screams, and laments. But there is a way to restore their sanity. By performing rituals. Bloody but effective rituals. When the untainted blood of the crusaders cleanses the corruption that Maria fed on for centuries, the spirit will regain her sanity, and I shall be able to speak to her. I shall be able to ask her advice, to find out how we can heal the world wound. Tell me, isn't this knowledge worth a handful of lives?
This isn't your first or even second victim, is it? How many have you killed?
Too few. Maria's hunger is still so great. Her pain cannot be soothed by a single victim. But success is within my grasp. I can feel it. It is even possible that today's victim will be the last.
Why do you think your method will work?
I do not think. I know. I sense things many people cannot. I can infer what the spirits want. For example, there is one spirit hanging over your left shoulder as we speak. It came to enjoy Maria's victim. Can you sense its hunger? Spirits are akin to animals. You cannot bring a hungry dog to heel. You cannot stroke a hungry cat. To speak to a spirit, you must first feed it. It is not their fault that after so many years of torment, the only thing that can satisfy their hunger is blood. My ritual will work.
That's kind of fair, but murdering people.
Learn it from some wizened teacher. You could say that I invented it myself, with Morea's help. I just know that it will work, sooner or later. I can feel it.
Oh, I don't think so. I think that this spirit is complete. That this line here, she invented it herself with the crazy spirit's help, and she just feels it. Dude, like, this spirit is just completely crazy and trying to make her its crazy. Nah, this is bad. Who's Morea?
Forgive me, I forgot to make the introductions. This is
Oh,
Morea.
boy.
Or rather, this is her home. Or her prison, to call a spade a spade.
The amulet from her
I
neck.
caught this spirit a long time ago, and I tried for so long to speak with it. My little demented ball of rage. I felt compelled to
Oh my
bind it to
God.
this amulet. Just temporarily, until I worked out how to help it. If I am to be fully honest, her name, Morea, is of my own devising. She is not yet able to speak to me,
Oh my god.
but I still needed a name to call her by.
What are you hoping to learn from this,
The
Morea?
World cannot be allowed to poison all the lands of Golarion. The spirits of Socorus know this better even than you and I. They may know how to heal it. And if not, then perhaps they will know how to eradicate it quickly and painlessly.
They may know, perhaps they will. Like, you,
We're
it's all
fighting against
it's
demons.
so thin.
It is a just cause. But imagine we win and the demons vanish for good. Do you think the world wound will vanish along with them? That it's something we can defeat with weapons? That it won't burst open again at some point in the future like an old festering abscess?
I mean, that's something of a point,
I
but
am thinking of the future of these lands, of how to heal them and restore them. Would you not agree that a few crusaders' lives is a price worth paying?
I don't believe this nonsense.
That is your right. Just as a mole has the right not to believe in the existence of the sun, a butterfly has the right not to believe in summer, an infant has the right not to believe in death. I have revealed the truth to you. You are free to reject it if you wish.
Who is this victim?
He's the youngest son of a noble from Mendiv. I believe his name was Rillick or Relic. I think the dolt was in love with me. He was ever so eager to come with me to this house. One hint was all it took.
Oh my god.
He is of no interest to me. Morea wanted his blood, so I sacrificed him. The rest is immaterial.
What are you proposing?
My ritual is not yet complete. I have made the sacrifice. Now I just have to let Morea drink the blood. Will you allow me to complete the ritual?
Swear that you'll stop the killings. I'll spare you this time.
What a pain. But if these are your terms, then I agree. You know, when I saw you standing there, I thought my life would end tonight, but you spared me. Thank you. I would like to speak with you a little later. Please come and see me. No need to be shy, for I have no more secrets to keep from you.
I don't know. I kind of
We
feel like I
leave
should have
this
killed her.
place. You go first. I will follow in a few minutes.
I have mixed feelings. I'm like, should I have just killed her?
Let us be careful.
We'll give her one more chance. I think the Azata thing to do is like give her a chance to redeem herself. That's sort of fitting with our sort of character theme. Damn. Oh, all the creepy stuff in Hargus's manor. Yeah, I'm kind of curious where it would go. I kind of think. We solve this problem. Oh, we could tell her to go kill. The problem's been solved. That's all I need to know. Thanks, Commander. I think it's been, or at least we think it's solved. And if it's not, then if she acts up again, then we'll just cut her down. I'm kind of curious to see how it goes. But I can't imagine it's going to go well. But I feel like our character would give her a chance to prove herself to be good. I don't know. We kind of left the path of vengeance behind a little bit. I don't know, though. I don't know. Okay, let's come to the shops. Sell our stuff. And then let's see where we are at in terms of... Ulster Arms, hello. Show me what you have. Bulk sell. Okay. You can take this star thingy. Glaives. I don't need an orc axe. This quarterstaff. Don't need any more. Oh, don't sell radiant. The rapiers. Don't need a basic longbow. Falchion's cool. I don't need a falchion, though. I don't need these earthbreakers. This sword, again, is really good, but I don't need it. I don't need scimitars. I don't need great axes. I don't need spears. Thanks, but no thanks. I don't think I need 5 chain shirts plus 2. Leather armor. I don't think I need bucklers. We'll keep this stuff, though. Someone might use the mithril chain shirt. Let's see. Camellia might use the mithril chain shirt. Fucking crazy girl. It's basically a better version of the Lady Calandra's chain shirt. Who else even uses armor? No, you. You've got armor. Chain shirt of Vim. Oh, you sent in an Evia. Ah, what does an Evia do? Just kill her? I'm guessing an Evia just kills her, right? Camellia, you, we can sell this. What's this actually do? Oh, transmutation. Makes your transmutation stuff better. That's cool. You hold on to radiance. The quests get more and more crazy in the later acts. Okay, I'm intrigued. Horrified and intrigued. Mostly horrified. We can sell these rings of protection plus 1. And these cloaks of resistance plus 1. Ain't nobody got time for them. Actually, we might be able to give this guy some gear. I forgot about Bismuth. I'm sorry, Bismuth. I forgot about you. You could totally use gear. Hell yeah, dude. Here, you can have a cloak resistance plus 2. You can have some mighty con. Give you some more health. Why not? Oh yeah, your study target. You can blind people. Yo, where's our girl? Here you go. You get your Phantom Slayer stuff. That'd be cool. What else do I have? Rings protection. Armor plus 4 bracers is pretty good. Land could you? Well, no, you can't really use that. You don't have any bracers. What does Waljif have? Trickery. Oh, sneak attack for bludgeoning. Yeah, that's really good. Oh, I like that. It's snazzy. Let's take off his horrible hat. We probably have a good hat for him. No, not really. There we go. Okay, that will do. You take that. Ring of Sacred Touch. You have Ring of Protection plus 1. I guess take... Oh, take a better ring. Herbal Ring. I'm healing via touch spells. Take healing via touch spells. You have wisdom plus 4. What do you have? You've got your wisdom. Okay, you can have wisdom plus 4. Freaking crazy murderer. You can have cloak resistance. She's got terrible gear. You have a herbal ring. Sure. Horrible ring for horrible person. This does give her more AC. Okay. Well, I guess Social we're going to bring on a quest. So we got Social's quest to do. Oh, you only have ring protection +1. That's pretty bad. Well, we'll keep the ring on you for now. You have a ring slot free. Nothing really to give you though. Vast int? No, you don't need vast int. Mental flow, int charisma. Wisdom. Wisdom would give him more saves. Sure. We got the Draven's hat. What do you have? You have int +4. Yeah, I guess that's fine. How'd you look with the hat though? Oh, the hat looks funny. Give you int +4. Yeah, okay. All the Act 4 quests are crazy. Yeah, Bismuth's. Yeah, I think whenever Bismuth gets summoned by somebody else, it switches all his items. That's fine. Bismuth's gonna have the hat. There we go. You can have that hat. What are these? Bracers of archery. What does Lan have? Can you land a hit on someone who's prone? Will prone them more. You know what? You just have the bracers of archery. Actually, yeah. And you have strength belt. It's fine. Belt of giant strength. Anyone that can use this or need this? Giant strength's a pretty basic belt. You still need gloves and stuff like that. You've got a whole bunch of stuff that doesn't stack. Okay. Great. Marksman bracers. Nah. You've got... Yeah. Okay, we got better stuff. That seems fine for now. We're decked out. Okay. I mean, we could just double check if they have anything super useful. They probably don't. But I mean, we could probably sell some of these old things, like these rings of protection +2, whatever. We could probably sell these amulets of mighty fists. Actually, Bismuth could probably use an amulet of mighty fists. I don't know if that helps him. Let's see. Will this help you, pal? Oh, it totally does help him. Totally makes him stronger. Okay, cool. We could sell the other. It's fine. Right. Right. Cool. Let's go to Lan's mother. I think she was down here. So checking our quests. So we have to solve this somehow. Kalessa's thing. Okay, we should do that. Sword of Valor. Secrets of Creation. Puzzles. Mad one. We need to find the burial grounds for the dragons. We need to find Zanedra. Where has she gone to ground? Someone who knows the habits of Baphomet cultists may be able to offer some clues. So maybe Ember? Wait till free crusaders gather. Okay. Rail nameless runes. Opportune moment. Extirpators. We need to go with Socials to the Extirpators. We need to go to the Storyteller. Oh, the Storyteller. That's a pretty big one. He's over there. We'll go to him as well. So Storyteller. Can maybe talk to Ember. She's with Bismuth, which is nice. You. Rhea Neath. I'm sorry, Lan doesn't want to see you. He's stubborn. I'm not sure. Lan's arrow. I'm not sure if he gets it from me or his father. Please, try again, but now... A small striped arrow painted yellow and red with blue fletching. There. It's an arrow from his very first bow. I made them so bright so they could be easily seen in the grass. I showed him how to shoot. I taught him to train his visions, to account for the wind, to fix his string. Just take it to him as a souvenir, a keepsake. Tell him I've never forgotten him. I know Lan won't forgive me. He should know that, at least. Okay. Okay, let's go to Lan. Let's go to the Storyteller on the way. Oh, Zanedra, yeah. She cursed someone to keep her hiding place a secret. Yes, a secret Baphomet shrine. I do remember that. Okay, so we know where that is. Excellent. I will be looking forward to killing her.
Road awaits.
Excellent, excellent. Yeah, what did you just cast there, Storyteller? Whisper something under his breath. Okay. Carrying some of these items. Oh, he could fix the gauntlets. Restore this relic. Okay. We got some stuff. Broken gauntlets. Ooh. This relic is called the Stern Hand. That was the name given to it by its owner, a Circorian witch hunter. The two gloves represent the bond between two beings. People who wear such relics do not live for themselves, but die for others. I found this in the Molten Scar, bloodstained page. Oh, no, he's here again. That terrible grating voice, the horrific semblance of a face, the monstrous appearance, myriad insects forming a body with 2 arms and 2 legs. He touches me, and the disgusting creatures attack my flesh, covering me. They are eating me. They are hungry and will devour everything except my eyes and tongue so that I can see this damn page, so I can translate the runes written in the ancient, long-forgotten elven language. And I translate. It hurts so much. I tried to lie to him. I changed the translation, but he saw through my lie. He got angry. Now I'm not lying. I'm not. He takes one of the insects from my face and squishes it with his fingers over the inkwell. Then he dips the quill in it and writes my blood right over the runes. I continue to dictate. Calistria, when will this be over? Let me die. Xanthir, let me die. Oh gods, such horrible torture. This poor man was tortured to decrypt my notes. He was so tormented that his suffering became thick like molasses. My mind is drowning in it. My own memories are hidden by these images of horror. I can try to get through to them, but I'll need your help. Tell me everything you've seen and heard. I'll try to lean on your words, to use them as a light in the darkness of my forgotten past. I see a magic shape. There's a force pulsating in the center. You've seen the ritual. Tell me, what was its central point? Center of the magic shape was a prisoner. Yes, a storm of force spiraling into a sharp knife, and a living soul inside in the eye of a whirlwind. There must be a living soul, for the knife is just a tool. The energies are too bright. I can't see through the glare. What did you see during the ritual? I don't remember. I don't remember. A small rift is open to the abyss? Yes, a rift. An umbilical cord connecting the worlds, allowing not only sentient creatures, but planar energies to travel through it. I remember it. And the sound. I remember the sound. Words appealing to some force. Oh yeah, I remember Ravuk. Ravuk. No name. An old word with tremendous power. The language to which it belongs died a long time ago, but the power of this word lives on. In the past, wizards used it in rituals when they intended to do something far-reaching and contrary to the natural order of things. By hiding their names, they protected themselves from the consequences and the wrath of the gods. Ravuk, I have no name. You will not find me. Now I remember. I know where I saw this ritual, part of it. I'm one step closer to understanding what happened to me. Thank you. If you find more pages, bring them to me. Wow, okay. Whew. Have to go. Hang on. What are these gloves? What are these gloves? These. Broken gauntlets. Spike gauntlets grant the wearer's animal companion, as well as an Azata's dragon, or a Lich's skeletal companion, +6 to strength. Whoa, at the beginning of the battle, the creature must pass a will saving throw or start attacking party members. Wait, what? This might be good for Sela. She doesn't have any gloves, right? It's only a DC 17. Ivu has 14 will, so she'd almost definitely pass. Horsekex has 11. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. I trust you implicitly, Horsekex. What could possibly go wrong? Let's try it out at least. I mean, +6 strength is pretty good. +6 strength is pretty good. He's up to 44 strength. It's pretty good. If this works, oh, he hits for man, if he starts hitting us though, it's gonna rip us apart. Oh man. Yeah, I think it'll be okay. Oh yeah, he has greater heroism, but he also has some stuff, right? He has some bonuses. He's got like as a horse, deity selection. Is he not like loyal? +4 against enchantment spells and effects. He's devoted. He'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? He'll be fine. He can re-roll the save as well, because she'll be mounting him. And she makes him re-roll stuff. He'll be fine. It's gonna be fine, chat. Horsekeck's gonna murder us. I found pages might interest you. Yes, you're right. Another piece of evidence from the past I've forgotten. Thank you. Found a page. You're right. Oh, here we go. I'm sitting at the top of my tower. In my right hand is a goblet of warmed wine. In my left, a bark-covered notebook. I breathe in the ash floating in the air. The wine leaves the bitter taste of soot on my lips. It's been about 100 years since I returned to Golarion from the Abyss. 100 years spent in research, hard work, and rare journeys. I turn the page of the notebook. The wisdom of elves and the cunning of Demon Lord Baphomet are gathered here. There's a description of how the purple crystal from Alashinra works, and my own observations about Rift Carver, Demon Lord Discari's scythe. I know everything written in it by heart, but I keep paging through it all the same. Touching these pages makes me hopeful and strengthens my resolve. I've gathered everything I need to connect Golarion with another plane. I'm close to saving the smoldering embers of Golarion, hiding them from Earthfall. Just a little bit more, a decade or 100 years, and everything will be ready for the ritual. A cold shiver runs down my spine and I smile. Kinney's trying to get into my tower again. A world of ruins presents many opportunities for a thief. Forgotten ancient treasures left by their owners are there for the taking. These objects are not so precious nowadays, but they can fetch a good price on other planes. However, my friend stubbornly continues to try and evade the protective traps of my tower. He got caught. Predictable. The tree guards safely entangled Kinney in their branches. You got to the 3rd floor of the tower today. Nice try. I smile, sip my wine, and turn the page of the notebook. My friend will have to wait a little while before he's released. I'll finish my wine first. Why does Kinney try to get into your tower? All this started with an innocent joke when I boasted to him that my tower was now the safest place on Golarion, and he decided to try to prove me wrong. It's been 20 years since then. It's become a very long-running joke. Once every few years, Kinney tries to get into my tower secretly and steal something from me. My precious book of research notes, or the heart of the tower, the purple crystal we got in Alashinra. I play along, truly happy every time my friend comes to visit. Deep down, I start to worry. Tell me about Golarion after Earthfall. It's frightening here. Many people have perished, cities have turned to ruin. The few who are still holding on fall deeper into degradation with each passing day, turning into barbarians or bandits. Not a week goes by without someone trying to attack my tower and rob me. My spells are strong, my guards are impeccable. Hungry and crippled, the riffraff leave my tower in search of easier pickings. Okay. Please continue. Kinney takes the goblet from my hands, but is not in a rush to drink it. You would learn so much if you didn't sit here guarding your secrets, he says to me. I smile. Not every secret must belong to the world, my friend. Precious stones lose their shine when they pass through 100 hands. In the same way, knowledge is distorted and truth turns into tall tales. This is why I sit in my tower, guarding what I have created, what I've obtained from others. My friend only shrugs and stops talking, dissatisfied with my answer. I start to think. When did Kinney and I drift apart? He blames me for dragging my feet. He says I should have opened a rift to the other planes as soon as I returned to Golarion. And now it's too late. The jewels of our civilization have already perished, and soon the rest will too. He thinks we've lost, and now my research is simply dangerous. I don't answer his reproaches, for they are somewhat fair. I could have tried to save Golarion 100 years ago, when Nocticula, my former lady in shadow, upheld her part of the bargain and decrypted Baphomet's notes. But instead of fulfilling the goal I set for myself, I decided to spend a little more time on research and preparation. It will take a year, I told Kinney back then. After a year, I needed 2 more, then 10 more years. The world falling apart around me, and I still lingered. Why are you taking so long to connect the planes? I don't know. My actions are unclear even to myself. I seem to have burned out. I look at people surviving on Golarion and I realize I don't want to save them anymore. Who needs a handful of rabble who've already forgotten how to write, who get by with a vocabulary of 30 words? I haven't abandoned my idea. Oh no, I'll see it through sooner or later. It's my life's work. I can't just abandon it, but not now. Why is Kinney against opening the portal now? My friend thinks it's too late, that my experiment in merging the planes will be dangerous for the entire universe. Who knows what consequences the merging will have on the plane I choose? What will happen if I merge Golarion with Heaven and Earthfall happens to it too? Before, when Golarion civilizations were still fighting, together we could have surmounted Earthfall's consequences. Now there's no doubt that only war and death await us after we merge planes. Kinney always supported you before. What happened? I've thought about it many times. Over the years he spent in Golarion, my friend gradually lost the fire in his eyes. His opinions became more and more careful. He stopped rushing into any adventure life offered him. He got old. We both understand his life as a half-elf is almost over. I still have several hundred years to live. We realize that soon we must part forever. This thought keeps us from talking like we used to and making plans for the future. Kinney seems distant. The terrible thing is, I don't feel sad. I accept our parting as a given. I condemn myself for this, can do nothing about it. Kinney will leave me. I'll drink a goblet of warmed wine to remember him, then I'll return to the laboratory to continue my research. My friend has become a stranger to me. It happened. What I had been expecting for the last 10 years, what I was ready for. My friend, Kinney, my friend, took advantage of my hospitality and stole my research notes. They contain knowledge I gathered over the years from the most dangerous sources. I've only partially deciphered them. Some of that knowledge will now be lost forever. He didn't even leave a goodbye note. He just left, never to return. I'm standing at the top of the tower with the goblet in my hand. There's no anger, no sadness in my soul, just doomed emptiness and fatigue. I bring my lips to the wine but taste nothing. We go our separate ways from here, my former friend. I used to adore our friendship, looking for approval in your eyes. Now it has become a burden. It dried out like a shriveled orange peel. I inhale deeply, filling my lungs, and toss the wine from the goblet. Entering the laboratory, I open a secret door and take out the real notes, not the skillfully crafted decoy I put for Kinney. I will finish my life's work and merge the planes, even if there is no longer any point. I can't do otherwise. I feel exhausted suddenly. Wow, like I'm feeling the entire weight of all the years I've lived. This is not the end of my story. Thank you for your stories. I have a page. I do have a page. I have a page. I do have a page. Oh, I've no more pages. Oh, dude, we've no more. Okay, I have to go. I wish you interesting adventures.
I'm gone.
I mean, damn, dude. Let's go talk to Lan. Wait, where is Lan? There's Lan. Let's go talk to Lan. Your mother sent you an arrow? Interesting. And Sela can probably use Unbreakable Will, right? She can just Unbreakable Will on Horsecax to free him from being crazy, right? He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Horsecax will be fine. I trust him implicitly. Your mom gave me this. She's never forgotten you. She's very sorry. This is my toy from when I was a kid. It's... oh, it doesn't matter anymore. Not anymore. She made her choice and my dad let her. I don't want to blame her. I've no right to. Sorry. I must have woken up on the wrong side of the bed today. Sitting around Dresden for too long is bad for me. I start getting irritated by the smallest things. I'm always in the best mood when I'm killing demons in the wound. Don't tell her I threw away the arrow. And please tell her I don't want to see her. It'd be better for everyone that way. Is that it? Oh, thanks for your answers. So long. He doesn't want to see you? Sorry. Surely he will go along with it eventually, surely.
I shall not fail.
Oh my god, it looks like they're all gathered around to see Bismuth. How are the former Baphomet cultists doing? You know, this cult did very bad things to them. They made them hurt and frighten each other and themselves, then lied that they didn't have a way back. Convinced themselves the only choice for a sinner was to sin again. They're much better now, but still, their souls. Inside they're like my hands, all burnt. Besides, simple city dwellers who weren't in the cult don't understand them at all. They say things to them. Maybe it's even fair, but it just makes everything worse. Some people don't want to believe they repented, as if they want them to go back to the demons. But some feel sorry for them. They ask questions and listen. Those conversations make them feel better. Others might listen and not fall for the same thing. You see how good it is you didn't kill them? Thank you. I have to go. One sec. Frickin' bots, dude. Frickin' bots.
Let's head out.
You threw the arrow away. I'm sorry. Alright. Alright. It was just a silly sentimental piece of wood that won't change anything. He's right. He did the right thing. She's holding back her tears. Oh. Is that Lan? It is Lan. He strides up to Rhea and stops as if he's hit an invisible wall. Mom, you look well. Lan, you're so tall. I see your entire tribe is here. How's Dad? Did he stay below? He died. Oh, I see. I thought you didn't want to come, Lan. I still don't want to be here. I'd be a coward if I didn't come. It's all right, Mom. I'm not angry with you. I've just been very busy. You're lying. Am I not even worthy of your anger, Lan? Do you hate me that much? Why don't you finally reconcile? Because we've never fought. I don't understand why this is such a big deal. All right, we said hello. I've done my filial duty. Do you hate me, Lan? Mom, of course not. I understand. For years, I blamed myself for you and Dad trying to live like a normal family and have more children. If I hadn't given you false hope by being born alive and almost human, grief wouldn't have broken you. If anyone's to blame, it's me. I don't have the right to be angry with you. What does it matter if you have the right or not? Say what you really feel. I can't joke my way through this, can I? Do you want me to turn to my mother and say, Mom, it doesn't matter that my last brother was taken out of you piece by piece? It doesn't matter that you've been banished from everywhere because of Dad and me? None of that matters because a selfish brat wanted to have a mom and still does, even after growing up into a man. Is that what you want me to say? No, that will never happen. Never. You've already said everything you need to, sweetie, and you've never been a selfish brat. Headstrong and a little lazy, maybe, but never selfish. Forgive me. I love you so much, whether you believe it or not. I'm sorry that I wasn't strong enough to be the mother you deserve. Oh, I forgive you. I love you too. What I said just now, I went too far. I was so lonely without you and angry at you, at Dad, and at myself most of all. I know, Lan. I'm so sorry. You silly little cave potato. Don't you dare be angry at yourself. I've never regretted having you. Not a single day. You know, I'm leaving soon, but when the war's over, find me in Erosian. We'll visit your brothers together. I made sure their graves were looked after. Well, do you agree? He gulps and nods without saying a word. Oh, dude. Oh, and they're gonna hug? I have the best son, if not in the entire world, then definitely in Dresden? You know, maybe not the best son in the world, but I guess he's probably the best in Dresden. I'd like you to stay longer. Aww. What will they say about you in Legends? Lan, who went to the Crusade with his mommy? Warriors of Dresden, would you get a load of this? My own mother's humiliating me. Look at him doing his fucking monk moves. It's ridiculous looking. And of course, you didn't hear me say legend. That was a nice quest, though. That was nice. Oh, poor old Lan. Does she have anything else to say? No, just you got the best son. That was nice. Okay, so let's go do the extirpators thing. Let's go do that with Social. Actually, maybe we should rest before we go. Hang on. Spellbook sweep. It's spellbook time, everyone's favorite time of the playthrough. Oh, we fucking love spells. Fucking love spells. We can get another Unbreakable Heart, especially if Horsekex is going to go murdering us now. Probably good. Oh, she's going to have 14 Scorching Rays. Very nice. 14 Fireballs. 11 Control Fireballs. 10 Fire Snakes, 8 Hellfire Rays. Yeah, she's kind of loaded up now, isn't she? She's doing pretty good. Fiery Body at level 9. Firestorm. All enemies in a 40-foot burst. Oh, yeah. That's going to be good. We could actually give him Ascendant Element Lightning and let him be the Lightning Blaster. Ooh, you know what? Oh, this is Camellia. She probably only needs one animal, 2 animal growths maybe just one. Give her something else. Can she have more Righteous Might? No. I don't really want to use her. She's just super evil. Baleful Polymorph? No. Gosh, she's got weird spells. Summon some leopards? Manticores? I guess you have some Manticore summons. I don't know. Well, we'll have a look at her spellbook another time. We'll fix her up. I don't even know what to do. She's just kind of there. Lan's got nothing right now. We might respec Lan at some point. What about you? Yeah, you've got good spells. You'll be fine. Did you learn anything new? Because we're going to bring you with us. So he's got his Holy Word. DC's not great. Oh, really? Hellfire Ray is not currently benefiting from Bloodlines, but it will be in the next patch. Oh, cool. Is there an ETA and when that patch will be, by the way? That could be pretty cool. Oh, wow. Hellfire Ray is doing half damage? Really? Ooh. So that's a pretty big deal. Huh. His spellbook's kind of a mess. He's got 4. He really doesn't need 4 blesses, but he's got 4 blesses, 4 shields of faith, a couple of remove fears. I mean, he doesn't really have anything else to take, so... We can take a remove sickness, I guess. Give him an unbreakable heart or 3. Give him a couple of unbreakable hearts. And a couple of blesses. And we got multiple sources of bless, so... Like that will do. He's got some bull strength, I guess. He's got restos, protection from evil, from alignment. Protection from alignment, solid. Resist energy, it's not communal. Align weapons, okay. Remove paralysis, yeah. Honestly, the restoration lesser is probably the most valuable thing he's got. I'll wait on the bait. I'll wait for the patches to actually come out. That level seems fine. That level's probably fine. With his restos. Burst of Glory. Righteous Might's good. It doesn't last very long. Maybe we'll just give him... No, Angelic Aspect's gonna last for 12 minutes. We'll give him Righteous Might. It's fine. He's got some heals. Okay, he's got some stuff. He'll do. High praise. He'll do, I guess. He'll be fine. He'll do. Yeah, I'll wait until the beta's not a beta before doing it. But yeah, okay, cool. So, yeah. Damn. We still don't know this woman. We still don't know what the hell to do with that. This burial ground. Poor Social Camellia. I mean, look, I think Social Camellia are good characters. I think people will use them in their playthroughs. Like, especially if you're not a melee character, then yeah. The issue is that we are a melee character. And, like, Horsekex is big. Ivu's melee as well. Like, we just don't have space for the melee people. Like, we need ranged. Oh, fuck, the game is paused. I need to go to the church for the mystery one. This church? I go to this church? And ask over here? Really? This is the church, right? The temple? We can solve this. We can solve this. Maybe. Isamar, tell me more about Abadar. Near Arushalai? Really? This church here? I don't know. I don't see anything. Over here? Like... Between the temple and Horsekex? Oh, so you think more of it this way? Who?
Let's head out.
Is it a named person in the town? We can always go back to that woman and see. Which quest? It's the price of knowledge. Half-elf woman. I don't know. Anyway. Who knows? Yeah, maybe the event's not there yet. It's possible. Right, so bringing Social. I guess we could sit out Darren. We lose a lot of buffs. Sure. Oh, I have to wait for a guy to come to Dresden. I have to wait. Eventually people will show up in the crest. Okay, cool. I'm just like, I guess because we're so near the end of the quest, of the act, I'm like, ooh, we might run out of time. But I get, okay, we'll wait. A dude will come up to Dresden, and then we find it. Roger that. Oh my god. Arushale wants to talk. Oh fucking hell, here we go. Rival of Canabras reinforcements. Ramian! Hey! The Order of the Flaming Lance. Oh my goodness, we've all this stuff. Okay, hang on. We need to... I think we need to go to our room. We need to go to our room. We have a billion things to do. I forgot. Oh, that's right. We went straight to the streets, didn't we, to sell our stuff. We didn't go to the main bed here with all the stuff. We got like 6 events queued up. Order of the Flaming Lance is the one. Ah, cool. Well, there we go. Problem solved. Excellent. What did we have to do in Act 1? Oh, Desna, something truly miraculous happened to me. If only you knew. Then tell me, so I'll know. You're beaming with delight. Yes, I've never been so happy before. I used to, and now I'm... No, wait, this doesn't feel right. Look, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have barged in like that. We need to talk one-on-one. I'll be waiting for you at the tavern. She runs off without saying another word. Okay. Ah, nubkeks, I'm fucking huge! Sela's in a good mood. She smiles at you and scratches the back of her head. I probably shouldn't have come to you officially, like to an audience, but it's the only way to catch you these days. I wanted to ask, would you like to go shopping with me? It's probably not right to distract the Knight Commander with such trifles, but I thought I should drag you out for a walk. We haven't enjoyed a moment's peace since we met. We've either been saving Canabras or marching on Dresden. Besides, I desperately need advice. I'm gonna buy a present. I know nothing about fancy jewelry. Who are you buying a present for? For Elan and his bride. After that story at the camp, when Curl stole the ring from us and summoned the demons, Elan and I both overreacted and said some things we shouldn't have. He apologized to me. I haven't really apologized to him. I want to buy a ring to replace the one that was stolen. There's a new jewelry shop in Dresden. It's owned by Sunhammer, the same jeweler who made the first ring. Alright, I'd love to stretch my legs for a bit. Great, well then, I'll meet you at the jewelry shop in the east of the city. All the companion quests trigger at the same time, apparently. What good fortune, Commander. I knew that fate would bring us together again, and the timing could not have been better. You see, after the untimely death of old Hullrun, may his soul find its well-deserved rest, the Queen named me the new Prelate of Canabras. And she recently tasked me with bringing reinforcements to Dresden, a complement of excellent fighters who are ready to do their fair share to rid the world of demons. I also brought the Wardstone with me. I think the best place for it's now in your hands. You destroyed the Wardstone, but released the fallen souls with it. Wait, did I? What? I don't think... I didn't destroy the Wardstone. What? Remind me, who are you? I'm Ramian of Edme. He's the Desnan priest. Yeah, he's the Desnan priest. He's a good guy. The Wardstone, what am I supposed to do with it here? You're a living legend, the hope of all humanity. You obliterate demons, win back long-lost territories. You're sure to close the world wound any day now. What else should the Wardstone... Where else should it be if not in your hands? But I thought with the Wardstone, I thought I fixed it. I thought I made the angels reconcile and it was fixed. No? How did you manage to bring the Wardstone here? It's a huge obelisk. What miracles the gods do work for those who are true to them. Queen Galfrey, may her reign continue for centuries hence, shared with us a prayer that Iomede's herald herself used when building the barrier. The prayer makes the stone as weightless as a cloud. It rose into the air and floated along behind us. Our march from Canabras to Dresden became a rather merry procession. We played music and sang the herald's prayer day and night. This benighted land has never seen such gaiety in many years. Oh, I didn't Aeon destroy it, but I still broke it. Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay. Huh. How are things in Canabras? Quite uncheerful, I'm afraid. Rebuilding work's happening apace, but most of the city still lies in ruins. Only a handful of the population have remained in the city. It's turned from a thriving hub into a military garrison, but I still hold out hope that one day the unfortunate city will finally enjoy the peaceful life it has so long deserved. Are you returning to Canabras? Not a chance. Canabras is insufferably dull these days. Noisy, dusty building work, marching soldiers, light-fingered suppliers. No, no, no. I shall remain here while history's being made, where dreams of freedom from the demon's yoke are at last coming true. Best prelate ever. You're the prelate of Canabras now. Awesome. I'm going to Dresden. Goodbye. Okay. Thanks for the reinforcements. Until next time. I understand you're busy. Find me if you'd like to speak again. I'll be around. Cool. Irbet looks puzzled, but salutes you as protocol demands. Commander, you've a letter from Mendev. It was sent via the Church of Iomade, but a trusted courier from the Nerosian archives. It's sealed and signed by Inquisitor Leoter. I was asked to deliver it to you personally, so that's what I'm doing. Oh, why'd you look so puzzled? I know Inquisitor Leoter very well. His nickname is Hawkblade for a reason. He works in the field. He does not deal with paperwork. I was wondering what he's doing in Nerosian, in the archives of all places. Most dangerous thing the Inquisition can catch there are rats, not witches or cultists. On second thought, I don't want to know. Better off staying out of the Inquisition's business. He's basically researching what the deal is with Darren and the thing that has possessed Darren. Thank you. You can leave now. She salutes you and leaves. Hail, Knight Commander. A young woman in knight's armor doesn't walk so much as burst into the hall, striding up to you and dropping gracefully to one knee. Nistra Flamefinger, at your service. Her Majesty Queen Galfrey's done me the honor of naming me the new leader of the Order of the Flaming Lance. You didn't save the dying crusader in the pillage... Oh, sorry. From this moment on, I and the Order are at your disposal. What's your order do? Most crusader orders rely on bastions of steel and blessings from above. We reject neither, but our primary weapon is magic. Mystic spellcasters and researchers of the supernatural gather under our banner. What happened to the last leader? Miamir, the scholar, was in Canabras, but she left the city not long before the demons attacked. She's officially been reported missing. Many people think her dead. However, if I may be allowed to speak freely, Sister Miamir has always placed her personal curiosity above the needs of the Order. I venture she willingly absented herself from Canabras, is now alive and well, conducting research somewhere. Forgotten about the Crusade. Haha. This is what she looks like. If you find her alive or dead, the Order be grateful for the chance to pay their last respects, or to put her for trial for desertion. Immediately apparent you recognize the face in the picture. It is the mad woman you saw by the petrified tree near Wintersun. Welcome to Dresden. Thank you, Commander. I hope we'll have a chance to prove what we're capable of. There we go. There we go. You are approached by a procession of ornate chests flashing predatory grins. Hey, Commander. How we doing today? Didn't want to let us in to see you at first. We're mimics, the lot of us. A lot of fun we are too. We can turn into a chair, and then when an enemy sits in us, we grab him on the rump. Num num. We heard about a new commander from the Crusaders. Cheerful sort with a good head on her shoulder. So, we figured we'd join you and be knighted. You know, like the rest of those free Crusaders of yours. If I've ever been truly horror-struck over these last 1,000 years or so, I can't recall, but I certainly am now. Why'd you even want to join the Crusade? Why? Everybody's joining, so we figured we'd join too. I mean, if we can turn wood into knights and kids into knights, then why not us, huh? Gobbling up demons and cultists might even be more fun. We could transform into an altar of Baphomet, wait for a cultist to come up close and start preaching, and then... Rom nom nom. Perfect. Consider yourselves enlisted. I dub thee Sir Wardrobe, Sir Footstool, and Sir Cultist Bed. Now we're talking. Look, we're Crusaders now, my lads. Them demons had better beware. Okay, welcome, mimics, to the army? Oh my god. This shit's hilarious, right? Yeah. Oh wow, we actually have mimics. I love that. They're like, well, you made Tree and some Crusaders. We want in. We don't want to be left out. Right, let's put this away. And Calandra's armor. Oh, so we need to get heavy barding feet for Horsekek so he can wear this. So we'll put it away for now. And then I've no idea what to really use this for, the shield. So we'll put that away. We keep that weapon for now. We'll put Draven's hat away. We'll keep a Mighty Fist. You know, we'll put this stuff away. We don't really need to carry this with us. Marksman bracers. We'll just sort of have it there. for future reference, I guess. We can sell some of this stuff soon, but I mean, we've got money and we don't have stuff to spend it on yet, so. You're doing an Azata Zoo Druid, all the summons? Oh, that sounds super fun. Okay, in the streets. Okay, tell them about the thing. Visit the jewelry shop. Okay, let's go to the tavern first. Sure. Let's knock out these billion side quests we just popped into. So, we now have a bunch more stuff. We need to tell her about Myanmar, the scholars. We know who it is now. Okay, we need to tell them about that. We still need to find the dragon burial ground. We need to find Sinedra. We know where she is. Wait for crusaders. Okay. Now we've got this. Arusha in the tavern. We need to do these now. And the jewelry shop. That also needs to be done now. Okay, good. So let's go. Oh, you sell some stuff, don't you? Hang on. Doesn't he sell stuff? That's good. Ghost Touch Igniting Short Sword. Ooh, fancy. Oh, maybe I bought it already. I think I remember him having good stuff. I think he had a cool... Did he have the perception glasses or something? I think he had the perception glasses. Oh, they're changing the Azata summons? Really? Where's Arusha? Is she in the back? Oh, there she is. Hello. There you are. I can't wait to share my joy with you. What did you want to tell me? Remember how I told you about Desna leading me onto the path of redemption? I was trying to mock her by corrupting the dreams of mortals, and the great dreamer couldn't tolerate that. She ruined my game and made me spend what seemed like a whole eternity in her realm. I had a lot of time to reflect on my past misdeeds, and when the goddess saw that I'd repented, she decided to let me go. I still vividly remember her parting words. And what do you dream about? This riddle weighed on my mind for many years. Demons do not dream when they sleep. We don't have dreams at all. We have desires. We act on those desires no matter the cost. How was I supposed to find something to dream about? I've been observing the mortals, trying to understand how it all works, and finally, I had my very own dream. So many years of hard work. I almost gave up at one point, but here it is. A dream. A real dream of my very own. I want to show it to you. You don't mind, do you? Come, I'll take you to my dream. I can't wait for you to see it. Take me to your dream. She reaches for your hand with her burning fingers, and the world around you fades as you're carried somewhere far away. Hopefully this isn't horrible. Yeah, perception goggles for OP. You're missing out on stuff by being Azata? No. Well, yes and no. I think every mythic path in the game, from what I can tell, has like... They have unique story stuff, unique quests, they get unique abilities. Even like with Ivu, unique companions. So, yeah, by choosing one mythic path, you're missing out, you know, in effect, on the other mythic path stuff. But you can only ever choose one mythic path. So it just gives replayability to the game. Or you can watch other people's playthroughs and see, you know, what they get. So yeah, that's basically how it goes. It's cool and quiet in Arushale's dream. The ground is firm beneath you. I'd quite like to do a really evil playthrough at some point and just fuck everyone over. That'd be great. The ground is firm beneath your feet, and thin mist curls along the surface. In the soft, eerie light emanating from invisible stars, you see nothing. As you look around, you see nothing and no one except for you and Arushale. Nevertheless, the succubus is beaming with joy. There it is, an actual dream, my very first one. Is this what mortals see every night? Does it look like your own dreams? What do you think? I don't want to be mean to her. Oh, the Azata summons being off? I think that... I don't know. I don't know. What is that, Damp? How does that work? Being a lich with any kind of arcane caster is good? I want to be nice to her. Let's be honest, it looks nothing like my dreams. If you say so, it's still a dream after all. Eventually, I'll learn to dream. There's nothing to see here right now. Perhaps I was so keen on the idea of having a dream, it made all my other wishes and urges too pale in comparison. Now I have to learn how to dream properly. Tell me, what do you dream about? Victory, glory, power, wealth, peace? Say peace. Dream about peace. What a beautiful dream. When the war's over, we'll be able to... What do mortals do in times of peace? Do you retire to the countryside to grow apples, I guess, and herd ducklings? Suddenly, a lush green apple tree and a flock of ducks grazing under it appears before you as if by magic. Look! Look! Now I have a dream as well, and it's not something I just made up. It's so wonderful sharing a dream with you. Cool. Do you like your newfound dream? They're the most beautiful thing in the world. This world is mine and mine only. It's a bit empty right now, but I'm learning fast. Do you mind me taking a quick look around your dream? Of course. Feel free to do whatever you like. That's why I brought you here after all.
Let us be careful.
Yo, do we get to like fill up her dream? What was this? The ducks are quacking blithely as they graze on a lawn under an apple tree.
Tread lightly.
Oh, do we fill up her dream world with our choices and tell her what to do? What do you think? Oh, I can't talk to Ivu. No. Okay. Let's go back to material plane. Let's go. Yes, you build her dream? Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. Oh, we're going to make the best dream ever. It's going to be full of puppies and ducklings and... Oh, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. It'll be the most Azata dream you can think of. So Azata. When you open your eyes, it seems no time passed in the real world while you were in Arushale's dream. So, that was my dream. I'm happy I was able to show it to you. It's kind of empty right now, but I know how to remedy that. I need to keep learning from mortals, following in their footsteps until I figure out how to forge my own path. Naturally, I wouldn't even think about breaking in someone else's dream, as the goddess surely wouldn't forgive that. Perhaps I should ask the people of the city. What if they won't talk to me at all? Is there a chance you could help me once more? Ask the city's people what they dream about. They're more likely to open up to you than to me. I'll just follow you silently. They won't even notice me listening in. Okay. So this is a quest for her. Oh my goodness, we gotta talk to loads of people. Very unusual to find a demon who can dream. Those dreams are not real. They're only imitations, yet this curious development indicates a deep transformation of this creature's very nature. Simply copying the thoughts and deeds of mortals might seem like a naive approach. Naive does not mean stupid in this case. After all, it worked. Ooh, this is cool. I wonder, do we have a limited number here, or do we get to talk to all of them? Cause like, we could talk to the nice people, you know? I can talk to them all. Okay, cause like for example, I'd say the Storyteller has some pretty fucked up dreams. But Ramian probably has really nice dreams. I don't even know who Fi is, actually. Who's Fi? Okay, that was cool. Right. Got to do them all. Oh, is Fi the... Oh, he's the tavern keeper. Shit. Oh, is the game crashed? Uh-oh. This is a black screen of doom. Okay, we're okay. They're all in Dresden? Yeah, okay. Bring everyone in. Okay. Alright, everyone, tell us about your dreams. We're gonna get some, I think, some pretty interesting answers, I suspect. Alright, let's go back in. Load screens. The game. Five, the Tavern Keeper. A question for you, one that might seem strange, but as the commander, I need to know your answer. What do you dream of? Well-being, prosperity, and dwarven whiskey. I once had a taste of the stuff they distill under the mountains. Since then, I've dreamed of getting a still like the ones they use, but they're secretive. Don't share their inventions. A pity. It is a pity. Okay. Cool. So that's his dream. Wait. Tricksters get summon beer elementals and summon 2 gnomes in a trench coat. Trickster would be a very fun playthrough. I would struggle if it was my first playthrough, but I think on a second playthrough, Trickster could be hilarious. Especially if you do a pretty serious first one. We've had kind of a jokey well, not a jokey one, but we are chaotic good, so I feel like there's some overlap there. So I don't know if I do Trickster a second time, but it's a cool idea. Commander, you'll never believe the rumors are flying around the city. Rumors about you. They're saying you not only dared place a demon in the service of the Crusaders, but that you're on more intimate terms than ordinary companions. Arushale's repented of her sins. I'm trying to help her on the path to a good moral life. I believe you. Honestly, I believe in you. I've nothing but admiration for her bravery. I remember her every day in my prayers, and I ask the goddess to help her on this arduous path. But if she has someone beside her who can awaken tender feelings in her heart, perhaps that will make the journey a little easier to bear. Wow, I remember how we first met. You were within a hair's breadth of dying. I arrived at the very last moment. Who knows, perhaps that was not blind luck but Desna's will. Who knows? At that moment you definitely seemed an angel of salvation to me. Oh, Commander, I've met many wonderful people in my life. I've never met anyone like you. I must confess, if circumstances were different, I would have tried to win your heart. You must agree that trying that here and now would be extremely unwise. If you'll allow me, I'll continue to admire you from a distance. I have a question. Okay, what about your dreams? It would be easier to tell you the things I don't dream of. Dreams are the life-giving rain, without which our waking experiences would be a barren desert. And in Dresden, it's especially easy to dream of better things, alas. For instance, my current quarters comprise a cramped little room with a terribly cold floor. No day goes by where I don't dream of a warm rug for that floor. You know, soft with patterns like they wield in Katapesh. Oh, how delightfully my feet would be each day to step on that rug. Okay. Wait, I have a small personal favor to ask. Very personal. In your party, there's a charming flower by the name of Camellia. I believe her heart has not yet been won by any bee. If she isn't opposed to new acquaintances, could you arrange an introduction for us? Uh-oh. 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 Okay, so this could go one of two ways. One, she might murder him, which would be bad. But two, maybe he'd make her good? Maybe he could help her? I don't want Ramian to be killed by Camellia. That would be very sad. And that could definitely happen. I'm a bit worried. One-eyed devil. Hello. Show me your wares. What do you sell? Do you have anything useful at all? No. What's infiltrator's armor? More stealth. Nah. Anything here? Charisma +4. Pox pustules. Lockpicks. He has an expert lockpick. Sure, I'll get an expert lockpick. Why not? I need to know what you dream about. When I get rich, I'll retire. I'll go to Taldor, buy a villa by the sea from some broke noble, maybe even buy their title. Okay, that was... Oh, sorry, that was his dream. Sorry. I didn't know if that was his dream. It seemed like... Oh, he's not talking about his literal dream. He's talking about what his aspirations for the future, not what he dreams about at nighttime. Okay. When I get rich, I'll retire, go to Taldor, buy a villa by the sea from some broke noble, maybe even buy their title. I'll surround myself with such luxuries that even ancient Taldan emperors will envy me from the afterlife. I'll have a pipe organ in my dining room and have it played while I dine. Oh, and harps and bells. You want to buy nail clippings? Why not? Show me the money first, though. What? Come again. This guy's weird. Where's Hogris? Is he behind? Is he around the back? Mr. Worm. Hoggy, Hoggy Woggy. Where's Hogris? I thought I said it was here. Oh, here he is. Hogris, how are you doing? Okay, tell me about your dreams first. I'm well past my prime. I've seen far too much death to be afraid of dying myself, but I don't want to get old. However, if one has enough money, one can bribe time itself. Take Queen Gulfrey. I wish I could afford the magic potion she's been using to stay young for over a century. Let's talk about Camellia and her peculiarities. I take it you know about that now too. What's the point in discussing it? Go and speak to her. I don't know much about it. A Varisian shaman I hired to help Camellia said she communicates with spirits, hears their voices or something. Too bad the old woman couldn't help. The voices whispered something to my daughter, and she sacrificed the Varisian to them. Right there in the manor cellar, the mansion cellar. What was I supposed to do? I couldn't throw Camellia out on the street. Couldn't turn her over to the guards. I'm her father, you know. Perhaps help was what she needed. I didn't wish to make those incidents public. The Gwyrm's honest name mustn't be sullied by scandal. That's why I locked Camellia in the mansion, so she'd remain out of public eye. Who knows when a spirit might whisper something to her. I changed the servants every few months so that they wouldn't discover anything they shouldn't. Sometimes thieves snuck into the mansion, or my guards would catch some bandits attacking my retinue while traveling. The roads to Mendev are not very safe. I turned such people over to Camellia to pacify her spirits. How many has she killed? I'm telling you this now and it terrifies me, but I didn't have a choice. Camellia says that she's about to get through to the spirit of Sarkoris and learn how to heal the land. Maybe it's nonsense, but what if it isn't? What if it's important? Do I have the right to halt such a crucial endeavor? Don't forget, I'm only telling you this because you found out our secret. If there's a trial or scandal, I'll deny everything. I will not let anyone disgrace the honored name of the Worms. So she's been killing people for years. Like, loads of them. And all the while saying that she's almost through, like just one more. Okay, I'm very, very worried about what she's gonna do. Who do we need to talk to in the tavern? Hillor, actually. Oh, respect guy. Respect guy. Not just normal killing either? No, not just normal killing. Yeah, she kind of tortures them to death. Some of them, it seemed like, for sure. Very, very worrying. What you dream about? I'd give everything away to see my lovely little girl, Lori. One last time. Okay. Enemies cunning and treacherous. Yes, they are. Yeah, okay. Yeah. We'll see. I'm not sure that our stuff with Camellia is going to end well. I mean, we'll see, but I don't know. I don't know. This is very, very worrying. Very worrying. Okay, we need to see the Storyteller, Arsino. Who's Nistra? Nistra. Kier is right here. Lady Konami. Oh, Jesus. She probably dreams about selling out to Neurosian. What do you dream about? So many young men and women have laid down their lives in this war. They came here, young and fearless, just to wind up dead. Bringing them all back to life. That's my dream. We have a lot to do. Oh, that's a nice dream. Konami. Blacksmith. Waljiff. Exotic weapons provider. Wilser. Storyteller. Camellia has been your favorite romance quest. Oh, that's interesting. We're doing the Darren romance, apparently. Just kind of happened and we sort of went with it. It's good fun. Darren's he's a very funny character as well. Jewelry trader, arcane weaver, captain. Oh, that's Nistra over there. Storyteller, hello. What do you dream about? Oh, I haven't been surprised by a strange question for a long time, especially not when beside you I hear the weightless tread of a succubus who has stepped onto the path of redemption. No wonder she wants to know more about mortals and their dreams. Perhaps my dream will disappoint you, child, and still I will answer. I have to admit I suffer from insomnia. Every night, as soon as I lie down, the ghosts of those who are remembered and those who are forgotten stand around my bed. The stories I have gathered swarm in my head. My mattress becomes hard like stone, my pillow ice cold. Maybe if I had a softer bed, I'd fall asleep quicker. Although, I suppose it's not about the bed. Okay. Well, that was unpleasant. Well, we should probably speak to Camellia. How are your murder dreams going, Camellia? Okay, Arsino, Nistra, Irabeth, and Anevia. I think they're probably in the... Well, actually, where is Anevia? Are they going to be... They might be in the stronghold. Captain Odin. Oh, Captain Odin's there. Yeah. You hate Darren? Oh, Darren's great. Darren's great fun. Okay, first of all, your dreams. I've no time for dreaming, Commander. There's a war on, but I suppose... There's several experiments I've always wanted to conduct on plants from the First World. I've heard they possess unusual properties. Obtaining such plants is difficult, as you can imagine. Okay. I found Miamur. She's on the cliff near Wintersun, studying the runes of the bark of a petrified tree. She doesn't look entirely healthy. So she's alive, well, and absorbed in her research, as I thought. I'll set off immediately, Commander, to arrest her for desertion. I also request your presence. Okay. Good thing we talked to her first, or she would have got her dream first, or she would have been gone. Arsino. Tell me about your dreams. It's a rather strange question indeed, but if it's an order, I'll answer. There's a saying, one can't win a war and keep their gloves white, yes? I do understand that there isn't much time and energy left for landscaping when you're fighting hordes of demons to death every day, but Abadar knows I'd love to see Dresden neat and tidy for just one day. No missing cobbles in the streets, everything sparkling clean, flower beds blooming, all the lawns trimmed, glory and order instead of all this filth. Okay, and let's see what you to sell, if anything. Don't think you've anything much useful that we need. Nah, don't think so. The burned, maybe the burned ashwood. It would give infinite. It's expensive. I don't think we will, but that is an option eventually. Okay, so now we just need Irabeth and a Nevia. Okay, we need to go back to Wintersun for that burial grounds thing. Oh yeah, the jewelry shop. Let's go to the jewelry shop as well first. No, don't go on top of that. Come, jeez.
Let's bide our time.
I like now the idea that they've all come to see Bismuth. Ivy Smasher, you're in Act 5? Cool. Awesome. Oh, shit! Well, there's the Wardstone. Okay, great.
We should move.
We got a Wardstone now. Not bad. Do my eyes deceive me? The victorious Knight Commander herself has paid a visit to my shop. Such an honor, such an honor. You are most welcome as well, Iomedae's faithful. It's a pleasure to see so many brave crusaders within these walls. I'm Derek Sunhammer, the jeweler. This shop is one of the many that I own. Ah, Master Derek himself. I'd heard the only place like this, the only place one is likely to bump into you is at the royal reception. Not at all. My wares are expensive, not least because I have to buy costly metals and gems. Also pay for the security of shops and workshops throughout Mendev and beyond its borders. My prices limit the circle of my clientele. That doesn't mean I myself shun all those not in possession of a noble title. I must say again, I'm very glad to see you here. Sita wants to talk to you about something. You have my full attention. It's simple, Master. You might remember that a while ago, Sir Elan of the Hound Hearts ordered a ring from you. A silvery ring with a blue-green gem. I'd like to buy something similar, but I only have this much money. If what Sila's offering is not enough, I will help. Come on, nubkeks. I only invited you along for advice. I can handle the expenses myself. Oh, I'd advise you not to reject the commander's help out of hand. With her participation, I can offer you something truly special that fits your description perfectly. A ring with a blue-green gem, just as you've described. This is one of my latest creations. I'm very proud of it. Alas, your own funds, my dear. Only enough for the plainest ring, and the gem in it's not the right color. Here, have 1,000 coins. We need the very best. He sent you a grateful look. He lowers his head respectively, retrieves a box from the bag on his belt, opening it to reveal an exquisite ring with a glittering blue-green jewel. He lets the light play in the gem's facets, then places the box in Sila's hands. This is a special item. I'm glad to see it go to someone as worthy as yourself, for how could the commander's friend be anything but? May it bring good fortune to its owner. Now, if you'd excuse me, I don't usually make sales in my own shops. I've golems for that. Besides, I prefer spending my time at my workbench, not behind the counter. I was glad to serve you, Commander, and your valiant companion. All the best. Cool. Act 4 is beautiful, but it's buggy. Oh, well, that's that done. Come with me to the barracks and give the ring to Elan, will you? After that, we can go to the tavern and have a few drinks. Are you happy with what you bought? Well, yes. Truth is, I just need a reason to talk to him and show him I want us to patch things up. I'm not great at this friendship stuff, but I'm trying. Right, let's go. Meet Elan near the barracks. Cool. Now, hopefully Act 4 won't have too many bugs. It's one nice thing about getting through the game reasonably slowly. Look at Ivu on the roof. Dresden's a nice little town, and since we got here, it's really transformed. I don't care what everyone says. I like the Crusades. Different people. Gotta pray the Sword of Valor. Come a long way. Fortress walls don't protect us, but feel better. Man, she's telling us all sorts of things. Yeah, because we're playing through the game, like, you know, at our own pace. We're not rushing through. Yeah, hopefully it won't be too many bugs. We haven't run into many major bugs. Only some minor bugs, I'd say. Or medium, maybe, at worst. Look at Sila's boots. They glowy. Sila, Knight Commander. Good to see you. I don't know if I trust this guy at all, by the way. Not this again. Well, to avoid a drawn-out conversation, I'll just get to the point. I got you a gift. It's, well, a ring, to replace the one Curl stole. Oh, Sila, thank you so much, but you shouldn't have. I've already apologized to you for how I behaved back at the camp. I'll say it again. I don't blame you for anything. We fought shoulder to shoulder here in Dresden. Can't we just let bygones be bygones? Sure we can, but take the present. Your wedding's right around the corner. Do you still distrust me in the power I've been granted, Elan? Yes, Commander. I still have my doubts. I'm just a warrior. I have faith in the god's will, but I'm used to relying on things I can understand. Things I know. An honest sword, a prayer passed down through the generations. Don't take it as a sign of disrespect. Be more disrespectful to lie to your face. We found Janna. After she ran off, she was taken prisoner by demons. So I heard. I'm not surprised. She didn't just let us down, she let herself down too. Ooh, he's kind of ruthless, huh? When's the long-awaited wedding? Very soon. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. It'd be a tremendous honor if you would come to my wedding. We're going to hold it not far from the walls of Dresden, to the east toward the river. Sila's already been invited. Now I'm asking you. You showed so much kindness to me when you helped me look for that ill-fated ring. I simply must repay you somehow. Besides, Kiana would simply love to meet you. I can't deny her anything. This is great. Say you'll go, Nubkeks. We'll have so much fun. Aren't you worried about holding it outside the city walls? We chose a place that's still within range of the holy power of the Sword of Valor. My fellow Houndhearts will be there, and Kiana and her friends know how to handle themselves. Of course, the location's not entirely risk-free. Nowhere in the world wound is. It's as protected as it can be, and the territory's been much calmer since your victory. Right, I'll be there. Thank you, Commander. And you, Sila, for the gift. Wedding Meadow, okay. So long, my friend. Thank you for coming for a walk with me. It's nice to take a breather between fights sometimes. I hope we have a good time at the wedding. All these battles and divine powers, we need to make sure we don't lose touch with ordinary life. We must be close to leveling now as well. Yeah, we're getting there. Okay, cool. Maybe Elan's not so bad, but I can't imagine that this wedding is going to go well. Something's horrible is going to happen. Something horrible will happen for sure. Yeah, this could go bad. It's got to go bad somehow. Some way, somehow. Oh, I thought people were actually fighting. No, we're good, we're good. We probably have to bring Sila for that. That's fine. This would be pretty stressful if we only had a month to do this stuff. It's quite nifty that we, I think, don't have a real time limit. There's no happy weddings in fantasy. This is true. We should probably speak to Camellia. We should do that soon, actually. Go and speak to all the companions. Actually, you know what? Let's speak to her right the heck now. Let's speak to her right now and see what the hell is up with her. Oh, let's send her to Ramian. Let's get Ramian murdered. That'll be fun. What could possibly go wrong? Hello, my friend. You don't mind if I call you that, do you? Licks her lips rapaciously, demons dance in her eyes. I've done a lot of thinking since we last met. You had every reason to hand me over to the headsman, yet something stayed your hand. Whatever guides you, your promise to keep my secret makes us accomplices of sorts, even friends. Shared secrets bring people closer, don't you think, my friend? Sometimes I find severed heads in my bag. Is that your handiwork? What good are they to me? The moment life leaves the body, now that is exciting. In the moments that follow, when the body's cooling down rapidly, losing the last of its warmth, I'm filled with sweet languor. The cold corpse that remains is just a corpse. It holds no interest. You trying to learn something from the spirit? It's only slowly awakening. Need to give her blood. I can talk to her. As you commanded, I've not fed her spirit. That's why, alas, I haven't been able to lift Mirea's madness or heal the land's suffering. We'll talk later. Don't want me to start missing. I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to just confront her and say I can't tolerate her shit. But I'm also kind of morbidly curious to see what's gonna happen. I'm morbidly curious to see what will happen. It can't be good, though. Thought the heads were from a different... I thought the heads were from Darren. Yeah. But I don't know. I thought the heads were because Darren's evil ghost thing beheads stuff. But sounds like maybe they're from Camellia after all. Darren was just giving... Ironically, sort of creating an alibi. Hey, what's up, Hannah the Inheritor? Hanging out, having a good time. So I don't know. I don't know if she was admitting to... I don't know if she was saying yes or no. She was like, I'm not interested in corpses when they're dead. So that could have gone either way. We don't know.
Let us be careful.
Irabeth. What do you dream of? I don't keep secrets from you, Commander. I used to think reclaiming Dresden was a hopeless dream. But now, thanks to you, even winning the war seems possible. Still, the victories are common cause, the dream of the entire Crusade force. My personal dream's more modest, putting an end to Baphomet's Templars once and for all, to prevent them from invading our ranks and poisoning the minds of our warriors with their deceit. Rearmament's another thing we do well to pursue. Our armor falls into disrepair at an alarming rate. Our warriors' blades are barely sharp enough to pierce the skin of the weakest demons. I understand that Mendev's coffers aren't bottomless, but if we can't order ready-made weapons, I'd be glad to get half a ton of cold iron. Wait, are we still dreaming? A ton of adamantine then. Or 2, that would be enough for. She's busy doing calculations. The Templars, the weapons, adamantine. So many wishes at once. Okay. And an Evia. Ooh, do you know where I can find Zenedra? No idea. Okay, where do you expect cultists to hide? Search for at a nearby shrine. Okay, we already figured that out. What do you dream of? What else could I desire when I have my Beth? Arushale, quit hiding. You could put the commander up to this, didn't you? Feeling shy, are we? Fine, I'll act like I never saw you. So, commander, war's no place to be thinking about wants. Needs? Yes, not desires. But when the war's over, you mean? Then we'll have a chance to think about something other than just surviving. To learn something other than fighting. You know, when I was really little, I would always hang around the kitchen whenever the cook was getting the fresh bread out of the oven. Big steaming loaves that smelled so good. Maybe it's stupid, but I keep thinking, when the war's over, I'm going to build a big stone oven in my house and learn how to bake bread just like that. That is a good dream. Man, the fresh bread is pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Okay. Hulrun's dream is burning witches on stakes? Oh my god, really? You could talk to Hulrun because I killed him, and he dreams about burning witches. Of course he dreams about burning witches. I don't know how you don't kill Hulrun. Man, how do you not kill Hulrun? I'm impressed for anyone that didn't kill Hulrun. I don't know how you resisted. The guy was crazy. Absolute fanatic. Anyway, guys, I've got to go. I have to have dinner, and I got a World of Warcraft raid. So hopefully we'll be done with the WoW raids soon. And then we have a bunch of evenings back during the week, which would be great. I'll actually be really looking forward to that. But yeah, thanks for watching, as always. I will see you tomorrow. We'll probably start with Final Fantasy, and then maybe try to do some Pathfinder as well tomorrow, just like we did today. So maybe like 3 hours of Final Fantasy, 3 hours of Pathfinder, and then got a WoW raid tomorrow as well. We'll see. Thanks for watching, though. It's been awesome. All the side quests. I'll see you tomorrow for more. See you then. Bye-bye.